What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Welcome back. I am hoping / praying to dear God that my Kick live stream works today through Restream. For some reason, recently it hasn't been working, and I really want it to work. I'm getting my Facebook stream published right now. That should be good to go. But how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get this if we can. Chan doesn't think I'm live for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Check for live stream. Did we get it? We got it. What's up, Trevor? What's up, Huddy? What's up, Jose? What's up, Jordan? Hey, guys, all doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Yeah, it still says Kick is stuck on sending data. I need to get some transcoding hours in order for this to work. I think Kick has a problem with streaming at 1440p. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to see if doing automatic transcoding works. Transcoding through. So let's go back to Restream here. I want to see if this works. What's up, AK? How you doing? What's up, Enrique? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Let me get my Facebook chat pop up here. I'd really love to try streaming on Kick, dude. It seems like such a cool platform. There's no reason for me to not also be streaming on there. It would just really suck if for some reason, like the restreaming side of stuff just doesn't work. It'd be such a shame. Okay, so let's try transcoding, enable transcoding. We're gonna do 1920 by 1080 at a video bitrate. I mean, might as well just keep it really high. And do like, I don't know, 192 is a common audio bitrate, right? Let's try that. Let's see if that works. See if that data works. Oh, that bitrate, the bitrate's too high for Twitch. Okay, so that's what it is. Can we do 10,000 bitrate? We can't do 10,000 bitrate. What about 8,000? So this is the error that it's giving me. It says 6,000? Jesus Christ, you cannot do high bitrates on Twitch. Or on Kick, I mean. Okay. I think it's going through now. I think we might actually finally be live on Kick. Should I check? Let me check my own freaking stream. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, it crashed. My chat program literally straight up crashed. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to become an affiliate over on Kick. So if you guys aren't following me on Kick yet, be sure to go do that. I think I'm live right now. Let's see if I'm live. JMM, am I live? I'm trying to become Hey, I'm live. What's this quality though? Only 720p? Yikes. So what is it? Restream just doesn't like it when you stream at a higher... I don't know. That's really weird, man. It works. It's working. What's up, Spammy Wanny? How you doing? Ew, 720p. I know, that's gross. It kind of looks... 30 FPS too. Ugh. All right, I'll have to like, you know what's kind of cool actually? Trainwrecks follows me on Twitter, so I'll have to reach out to him and see if maybe maybe they're just not even aware that that's like an issue or that's like a thing. But it's definitely like a bitrate thing. Like for some reason I can't stream. Like I stream at a really high quality on YouTube, which by the way, I'm gonna nerd out here for a split second on you guys. Did you guys see the announcements? Have you guys heard of AV1, the new encoder that's coming out? It's gonna be popular for pretty much any streaming platform: YouTube, Twitch, Netflix, Amazon, like Hulu, any of these streaming services. I don't know if you guys have ever streamed before, but there's different codecs that you use. I'm not extremely technically knowledgeable about this, but this is kind of cool when you understand it. You guys might have heard of H.264. It's a popular video encoding format. H.265 is a little bit better than that. There's also a codec, a brand new one that's open source, that's way more efficient. That's called AV1. And it's not compatible with a lot of streaming platforms or a lot of hardware yet, but it will be soon. Basically, in order for me to get like a really clear 1440p image live streamed to YouTube, I have to stream at like 15 to 20,000 bitrate, which is really high. It takes up a lot of my upload speed. It's really taxing on the hardware inside my computer. It takes a lot of trouble, or it takes a lot of performance power. AV1, the new codec, which is going to be coming out here soon, is going to be able to do that exact same level of quality, but at only like using 5,000 bitrate to like 8,000 bitrate. So literally cutting it by more than half, which is going to be amazing for people on slower internet speeds to be able to stream at high quality. It's going to be amazing for the streaming platforms because they won't have to invest. They won't have to spend as much money on storage to host these files. Like it's gonna be smaller file sizes across the board. It's just gonna be amazing. So I don't know. I think that technology is really cool, and I think that's slowly rolling out. I saw an Epos Fox video on it today, and I'm pretty excited about it. Becca, thank you so much for the 6 months. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Good one. Yo, dude, stop right now, bro. Are you kidding me, dude? Big T. Bro, we just went live, man. With a Big T with a $100 donation. Hold up. Hold up. Let me show you guys. I don't know why. I just think this is funny to do sometimes. Is it going to show up here? There it is. Big T, my man, with a $100 donation. Thank you so much, dude. You're a freaking beast. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you, my guy. Big shout out. Big shout out to Big T. Thank you for the 100, man. Yo, that one person, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hey, 1 month away from a year. Twitch is fun. Twitch is a fun platform. I've got YouTube chat, Twitch chat, Facebook chat, and Kick chat all open. By the way, okay, now I got the viewer counts up too. Play interminable rooms. I don't know what that is. Is that a Roblox game? Is that a Fortnite game? I don't know. Chill with the spam though a little bit, Eric. I see your message, man. Relax. I'm doing pretty good, Aaron. Or Jordan. Sorry. I'm doing good. Aaron's message was right above you. I'm here to hang out. Are we friends? Dude, we're freaking best friends, man. I don't know. I kind of wanted to start off just like chilling and reacting to content with you guys. I'm totally down to game a little bit. Yo, Tallboy Greg over on Kick. JMM and Spanny Wanny. I love that name. All over on Kick. How you guys doing? My Kick viewers. This is officially my first Kick stream that like actually works. None of the other ones were working. Becca with a tier 1, 2 months. To the person who invented 0. Thanks for nothing. God damn it. Becca, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Jose just said hi on Facebook. You just said hi on Kick. Damn, Jose making the rounds, dude. It's a Roblox game, Eric? Gotcha. Yeah, I might check it out again at some point. I'm really excited, guys, because tomorrow I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us. I'm very excited about that. The Last of Us comes out on PC tomorrow. I finished watching the TV show. Huh, okay, so something is causing this to crash. I don't know why. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, The Last of Us comes out tomorrow on PC, and I'm really, like, genuinely excited to stream it. Or sorry, not stream it. I'm probably just gonna record videos on it. Like really kind of chill story mode type. Big T. Brother. Holy cow. Big T with another $100 donation. Dude, wait, I gotta show it on my phone again. I just like showing off my phone camera that this works. Big T, the message is about to go away. What about me? Am I your friend? Big T, we're best friends, dude. Dude, for real. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, big hearts in chat for Big T. I really appreciate that, man. Big T already donated almost more than what's in my wallet. Dude, Big T is so generous. He comes into stream intermittently, but just drops fat stacks. Thank you so much, man. That's really generous of you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Is it normal for a gaming PC with 9 fans? Wait, Pro Jackson, hold on. For some reason, it's not showing me your entire message. It's like too zoomed in. Is it normal for a gaming PC with 9 fans to get hot after 2 days?
What about me?
It depends on what you're doing. If the PC is just idle, like if you don't have a game open or you're not doing something on the computer, that's abnormal. I don't know. Make sure the PC's got enough ventilation. Make sure it's got clearance on the bottom, on the top, on the sides for like air to get in and out. Did you build it yourself? There's some science with like airflow on like intake versus outtake versus, I don't know, all that crap. You still planning to make zombies content? Yes. Well, with the recent zombies video that I uploaded, it was kind of cool. People were telling me to, since I recently played Noctur and Toten, they were like, you should go back, since you started with the first zombies map, you should just go through all of them. Because I played a lot of custom zombies, but I didn't do a lot of regular Treyarch maps, like actual storyline maps. So I'm kind of out of the loop on that. So I feel like that would actually be a really cool idea to like go through and play every zombies map. Oh, Connor, yeah, it's because the chat bot's not open. My bad. Let me open them up right now. We need bot? True. My bad. Yeah, I didn't have it open. It's loading up right now. But yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of cool because there's a lot of Treyarch maps that I haven't played, and I kind of get clowned for that for like by like people who are actual zombies fans. Like I played a lot of the BO2 maps, not a lot of the DLC maps though. Like I've never played Die Rise. You know what? Actually, dude, I can even call myself like say I've played a lot of the BO2 maps. I haven't even played Transit. I've never played Transit all the way through. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. That's kind of bad. Your zombies content always makes my day a W. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, exclamation point sub age should now be working in chat, by the way. Jose subscribed on August 1st, 2017. Damn. I think you'll like Kick, Hennis. Yeah, I think I will too. Honestly, it seems like a really cool platform. So I might as well. Dude. Big T. Big T with a $100 donation again. He's donated $300 and I've been live for 10 minutes. Brother, holy cow, dude, that's so incredibly generous. You can't forget your viewers are your best friends.
I just want to put them out there.
True. Gotta put the viewers out there. Gotta let them know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Guys, whatever you're just about to type in chat, drop it. Put a heart in chat for Big T. Thank you so much, man. That's really generous of you, bro. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. So generous, man. I have finals tomorrow and I'm so scared I'm gonna fail. You're gonna be fine. School's important, but it's not like... Listen, school is just a representation of your ability to learn and your ability to focus. And not everybody who's successful has those qualities. Like, you need to be able to like learn and critically think and stuff, but like, all I'm saying is don't put too much stress in school. This is, and the only reason I make a point about this is because like I stressed a lot in school, a little bit, like kind of in my earlier high school years. And I think I kind of got to a point where I had enough confidence in who I was as a person that I knew it wasn't like, that's not symbolic of like my success. You know what I mean? I know that sounds like so dumb because like everybody's like, yeah, school sucks, it doesn't matter. Like, school matters, but like, just make sure you work hard, you know, and you're putting in effort, and you're like, just make sure you're doing stuff to your full potential, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'd be saying. Okay, this keeps crashing and I think I know why. I think I know why. Yo, Ty with a 1 gifted. Guys, all of you guys who gift members, by the way, I wish I want to start building more of like a gifting sort of mentality or culture. That's the word I was looking for. A gifting culture to the stream. Because I really do appreciate whenever somebody donates. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Those donations are incredibly generous. If you guys are looking for, my streamer opinion, the best way to support me, if you want to donate money or whatever, is to gift memberships. Because then at least I'm still getting the same amount of money that you gift, but then at least also people in chat are benefiting from it too. You know what I'm saying? People in chat are also benefiting from it. Yes, Ty. Oh my God. Wait, I'm actually gonna pull this up right now because, dude, I want this so incredibly bad. Okay, so Ty DM'd me this link. I had already seen it, so I didn't respond to you, dude. This is insane. This is crazy. So Call of Duty, this isn't available yet, but they're selling a ray gun statue, which looks incredibly sick. I hope it's made out of metal. They're charging $600 for it, which is insane. That is a lot of money. It comes out in June of this year, so it's not out yet. It's a 1-to-1 scale. It's only a pre-order product right now, but it's $600, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, Big T literally already donated like half that. But this would legitimately be such a cool thing to have on my desk. As somebody who did zombies, zombies was literally the reason that I was able to start doing YouTube full time, like back in 2017, forever ago. I would love to be able to have one of these in my office, especially with how much I love like just decorating. Wow. Dude. Big T with another $200 donation.
I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning. without any milk.
Oh my God. Dude, you've donated. Wait, did he max out? Did he max out the amount that he can? 100, 100, 200. I think so. Dude, thank you so much for the $400 donations that you've just given. I've been live for 15 minutes, man. That's insane. Ty, thank you so much for gifting a membership. By the way, Ty, who got your gifted membership? I got to scroll back up. Did anybody get it? Jordan got it. Jordan McGee. It didn't show me over here for some reason. Jordan McGee. He's an OG. He deserves one. And Big T, I saw you renewed your membership too. 2 months. Yo, bro. It's 500? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, he did. 100, 100, 100, 200. Oh my God. Yep. $500. The other like Twitch, I had some Twitch and notification and Facebook notifications in there that like hit it for a second. Oh my God. Guys, he hit the max money, dude. Guys, hearts in chat, please. I'm gonna put some hearts in chat for Big T. Thank you so much, man. That's just so generous, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing good, man. Yeah, should I buy the gun, Big T? Dude, it's just so expensive. It's just so expensive. My hope is, I don't know, you guys let me know what you think about this. And I want you guys to like think about this like seriously critically. Do you think it's unreasonable? Hear me out. Like, let me finish what I'm about to say. Do you think it's crazy, unreasonable for me to ask Call of Duty to send this to me for free? I'm already on Call of Duty's mailing list. I get everybody who got the recent pizza box with all the stuff in it. I got that too. I'm on the Call of Duty like mailing list. Like I'm on their influencer list. I get all that stuff for free. As somebody who did zombies for a very long time, do you think it's unreasonable to ask for Call of Duty to send me this? I feel like maybe $600 is a lot. It's a lot of money though, especially like, and I'd feel kind of bad too. Because it's like, I don't really do Call of Duty too much anymore. You know what I mean? It's like if I reach out and I'm like, hey, can I get this? And then like they go check out my channel and they're like, you played a Fortnite creative mode today? What? Yeah, there really is no harm in asking. I really could. I know, Big T. I know you did give me. I know you did give me money to buy it. It would just be. It'd be cool if I could. I could get it for free too. Obviously, as a gift from Call of Duty. I don't know. Like obviously Noah J would get sent one, right? But dude, like it just looks so good. I hope it's made out of. I hope this isn't like plastic. That would kind of suck if it's like made out of plastic. Like for $600, I would hope that this is made out of some metal. Look, it has like an actual like battle scarred surface, right? Like it's not perfect. It really is so sick looking. It looks so good. Oh my God. I'd stick this up my butt, dude. Holy. Oh my Lord. Yeah, made it like a resin or something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know enough about that stuff to like know. But I'm talking about like the actual material. Wait, what did I say? I'm talking about like the material. Like, hopefully it's not like, I don't want it to be like a cheap plastic. $600 for it. You know what the other thing is too? When I showed this to Sammy and I was talking to her about it, she was like, you could probably get one of these on like Etsy or probably find like a one-to-one replica of the ray gun, something that would look really cool on like Amazon. And that's probably true. Like you probably could, but at the same time, this is directly from Call of Duty. You know what I mean? So it has some legitimacy to it. Like it's legit. You know what I mean? Yo, Victor, what's up, man? Big pause on what you said, was it? It's resin, says it on the right side. Yeah, but isn't resin just like what they use to paint it? Resin, any natural or synthetic organic compound consisting of non-crystalline or viscous liquid substance. Natural resins are typically fusible and flammable organic substances that are transparent or translucent and are yellowish or brownish in color. Yeah, it's just like it's a gloss. That's what the gloss is basically, right? What is PU though? I don't know what PU is. PU. Wait, that's actually what came up. An interjection in response to smelling an unpleasant. Wait, no, like PU material. What did I just type? PU material. PU leather or polyurethane. Oh, it's a leather. Where's their leather? Maybe on the handle, I guess? I don't know. You would do what? What? Wait, what did I say? What? What? What would I do? Just short for polyurethane. Oh, see? That's why you guys should go to school. Logie Bear even told me in chat right there. That's why you should go to school, guys. That's why you should go to college. So you guys know that. Victor, by the way, we are friends, 100%. What's your favorite Prime? Twitch Prime? Oh, you're talking about the drink Prime. Never tried it, never will. I'm loyal to GFuel. Use code ProHenis in the checkout. No, I'm just kidding. I've tried it. I forget what flavor. I thought it was good though. Do you guys remember seeing all those videos, by the way, of like Prime, of people like freaking out? There was some video that went viral of like Prime over in like England is like crazy popular. Like people were like, it looked like Black Friday in America. They were like everybody was trying to grab it at like a convenience in the UK. Yeah. What was with that? There must have been some sort of giveaway because people don't act that way about a drink. You know what I mean? Like it looked like people were trying to get something out of it. Anyways, but yes, I have tried it. I try to be as somebody who is partnered with GFuel and who does really enjoy GFuel too. I just try to be respectful of them in the sense that like, you know, I try not to talk too much about other brands just for that reason. You know, if a brand is willing to support me, I want to make sure I'm respectful of them in that regard. But yes, to answer your question, I have tried Prime and I thought it was good. People want to try to resell it. Really? That's a thing? That would make sense to me because there's no way people are just like grabbing for it just because it's like that good. You know? There's a rare bottle flavor allegedly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's smart. They did kind of like what Mr. Beast is doing. Or didn't Mr. Beast do like a golden ticket chocolate bar thing? That was smart with his Willy Wonka video. Genius. Just genius. Kids find a box at Walmart, think they struck gold. Yeah, I just ended up getting like an individual can. Anyways.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This truck was struck by lightning. Nobody was hurt thanks to the metal of the truck dispersing the electricity.
The metal of the truck disperses the electricity, right? And then it also helps that I think the tires are made out of rubber. Isn't that true? Doesn't that help? But also, like, what is the convenience of this lady filming?
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose
Why
of
is she
internet.
just filming it? Maybe because there was another lightning strike that was close? That must have been crazy
This truck
loud,
was struck
too.
by lightning. Nobody was hurt thanks to the metal of the truck dispersing the electricity.
Why are you in a wheelchair when I saw you get out of your car and walk?
Can you help me?
This person walked out of their vehicle and assembled that wheelchair.
I have nerve damage in one leg, sir. I can walk.
Fair enough.
After they give
Dude, it blows my mind that there's still legitimately people out there that think that, like, if you're in a wheelchair, it means they think it means you can't walk. Like, that guy was trying to start shit. That guy is literally the only reason he's pissed is because he's like, what? I want to be able to park in the handicap spot. Dumbass, dude. Like, what's he trying to start trouble for? Come on, man. You're telling me these people can still function?
I have nerve damage in one leg, sir. I can walk.
Fair enough.
after
What does this say? What did it say in the back of his hoodie?
In one leg, sir.
What does this mean? MDM. Does anybody know what that stands for?
I can walk.
Fair enough.
Against death. Oh boy. This guy's an activist of some kind. Against death. Join the club, pal. I think there's a lot of people out there
After
like
they
that.
give birth, there's a condition some women can have that can turn their legs into Play-Doh. It's basically just extreme swelling in the legs.
What? Justin, thank you so much for the like, man.
This is a professional. Please do not attempt. This woman was visiting
Damn, dude, I didn't see that coming.
and
That's
noticed
sick.
that all the plus-size clothing stores have very direct names.
Stop! 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 Nah, dude. I was literally talking to Landon and Sammy. Or no, who was I talking to? I was in a Discord a couple nights ago with Tom, with King of the Bears, Tom, Shake and Foe, and Billiard. And we were playing this really cool game. They show you like old pictures and then you guess the time period of when the picture was taken. It's a pretty cool game. Maybe we can actually play it on stream. Anyways, we're playing this and it showed a screenshot of like a street in China, I think, or Japan, I don't know, some Asian country. And I think it was Japan. And you could tell by the store signs that there was something lost in translation. You know what I mean? Come on, Wazowski. Yeah, so to me, this almost feels like it's a translation thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I attribute it. There's something got
all
lost.
Plus-size clothing stores have
Like, or it just doesn't
very
carry the same. Our culture's really hypersensitive to all that shit.
direct names.
Love Calories is crazy. Moo is crazy. Although part of me does wonder too. Like, she's zoomed in so far. Do you think Moo is actually like a plus size clothing store? I don't know. What's he dip? What is that? Oh,
It took a while for this horse to
That's the
realize that he
worst.
actually wasn't wearing a harness.
damn, dude, that's the power of. That's crazy.
This guy that looks exactly like Ed Sheeran loves to go to Ed Sheeran concerts.
I'm nervous. We're literally outside it. Oh my god.
Bro, stop. That's so funny. That's so funny. Ah, I
Paris
wonder
has
how many
recently
people still think they got a real picture of that Sheeran.
We've been going through some protests and riots, but people for the most part are unbothered.
Somebody gotta put that fire out, dude. Damn!
This dad came home and caught the prank his kid set up for him, so his wife told him to come back and pretend he didn't see it.
Aw, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, W dad, for real.
She kept being harassed by her
Same.
horse, so she decided to finally catch him in the act.
That horse like me though, for real. Yo! Why is that's sick, dude. I want to
That
pair
is the end of
those.
this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That was sick. That was sick. Guys, by the way, do you like the thumbnail for my stream? For my stream. You guys digging the thumbie? I think it's personally one of the most attractive pictures of myself I've ever taken. What's up, your local rainbow friends? How you doing? You like the flip-off one better? Yeah. We need to go from the flip-off one to let's be friends. We need to keep a healthy balance of both, you know? Damn.
Skeptical.
Why was that music
Wouldn't
so
want to be
perfectly timed?
surprised and squeeze off a round by accident. She's not here.
Oh, dude.
Oh, god damn it. Bro, what was that car thinking?
Surprised and squeeze off a round by accident. She's not
Like,
here.
clearly not green. Can we see the car? Like,
Squeeze off a round by accident. She's not here.
I think that car just got impatient. Dude. Dumbasses, man. Oh my god. I don't think it hit him at all. Oh my god. Yo, Tofu, what's up? Jesus, that was close. This is gonna be an animal, not even a... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not that bad. That just sucks.
Oh, you got destroyed? I lost like 1,000 to...
Damn, dude, I hope that car is okay. Oh, wait, it showed the rear camera. Okay, the car is fine. Oh, dude, that's scary, man. Pickup truck's not paying attention.
You don't get the turn from there, you foot.
I think that was a cop right there, wasn't it? Is that a cop? Can't really tell. Might be something else, actually. Welcome to the Hotel California. 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 Damn, dude. How loud that came through on the microphone on this camera. Imagine how loud it would be if somebody was standing like right here and like yelled. Also, what is the car on the road doing? What is this car on the road doing? Like, they were actually stopped. Like, oh, that's a stop sign for them. They can clearly see this car. They turned into it, bro. They wanted to hit them. 100%. They went into the middle of the road. Oh my god. Bro, if my car ever gets hit just being parked on the street, I would be so pissed. There's some weird clips, see some clips of people just, their cars getting hit being parked in their own driveway.
Holy shit. Oh my god. No fucking way. Holy shit. I'm gonna get out and make sure they're okay. Yeah.
Okay, this guy was jamming, but at the same time, dude, you can tell by this point what this car's doing. As much as it is that other person's fault for like pulling out and going way too slow, this guy doesn't start to brake until it's like way too late. Like, they should have pulled out into the other lane, but this guy was zipping a little bit. Might have been zipping. Just a tad.
I don't even feel like I'm gonna die. Holy shit.
That truck go all the way on my lane.
Yikes. Oh, that's just an asshole. Wow. What are people cheering for? What is this from, dude? What the fuck? Oh boy. Get in the lane. Get in the lane. Yikes.
Holy fuck.
Guy's in an action movie. Ugh.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Damn, where did that tire come from? Whose tire was that? Is that his? Maybe his tire was falling off? That's like the only thing I can think of that... Going really fast, too. Damn! Tire just flew right off. Oop, you can already hear the braking. Rip. That's like the local police department too, right? Yikes, that's embarrassing. Dude, honestly though, if you drive consistently in like in a line like that, you know, any sort of I was about to say funeral processions, but not really, because usually you're not doing that on like a regular basis. I'm trying to think of what other job when you're driving in like a close proximity where you have to stick with other cars like that. I don't know. But that's bound to happen. That is embarrassing though. Bicyclist was just cruising. No dragons, no worries, man. I'm sorry. My guy. My dude is dragging a tree down the road. Bro. Hey, at least he's driving in the middle of the road. Not taking out people's cars on the side. What the hell? Lucky these are quiet roads. Yeah, you got the right Christmas tree, dude. Yeah.
Starting to wear down. Just got a flat side.
Damn. Some people are stupid. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Did you guys hear what happened in Nashville today? So sad, dude. Oh, fucking hell, dude. That was like one of the first things I saw when I woke up. Terrible. School shooting, Jose. 3 kids at a Nashville school. Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know the age group. I don't know the ages exactly, but I think they were pretty young. Like grade school. So fucking sad, dude. Whoa, controversial video. This is really interesting, actually. This is, you know what's a shame about this? Just looking at the Cuts videos, this video did not get a lot of views. It might be because of the subject, maybe YouTube didn't recommend it as much, but I feel like this is a much more interesting topic to get people's opinions on compared to, like, you know, virgins going on a blind date. Match this naughty DM to a person. You know what I mean? Like, this is an interesting... I don't know, dude. I go back and forth on it. Let's watch the video and then I'm down to talk about it.
Is the death penalty right or wrong?
I think in some situations that the only way to prevent further violence is to partake in violence.
That is one of... Yeah. It's a tough question, dude.
Right or wrong?
These people all joined and came into the cut because they thought, like, we're going to pair you up with another single. And then you're going to figure out if you're compatible. And if you are, you'll go on a date that we'll pay for. That's what they thought they were going to come in for. And instead they walk in there like, do you think abortion should be legal? Do you think the death penalty is okay? And they're like, oh, fuck. Imagine that's what they thought they were coming in for. Cuts probably got to do these shoots like they just got to pull strangers off the street, right? Some of these people we see.
The death penalty, right or wrong?
It's a heavy question. God. I don't know. I go back and forth a lot. My opinion is the death penalty is right. Oh, that's really hard to say that out loud.
Is the death penalty right or wrong?
Oh, shit. Morally, I don't think so. There are some people who I think should be executed.
I think it's necessary.
I don't think it's wrong.
I wouldn't say that I necessarily oppose it.
Is the death penalty right or wrong?
Part of me believes people deserve a second chance, and then part of me believes that people do really unbearable things.
Some actions are just so unjustifiable.
Which crimes are you, like, absolutely executing?
This is where it gets so weird, dude. It's like, it's such a tough statement because you're just asking, do you support the death penalty? So the lukewarm kind of like non-answer is just saying, it depends on the situation, right? Like, that's not really like, yeah, okay. That's like basically saying like, you don't support the death penalty for like, you know, marijuana crimes, but you support the death penalty for like, you know, somebody who did something like just egregious, you know, did something to a lot of people or their family or little kids, you know, just something horrible, right? Horrible. But the difficult part is like that bar of what's truly atrocious is going to be different for a lot of people. Here's where I get stuck on the death penalty. When we think about like, if you think about the justice system and what it's really supposed to do, it's called the justice system for a reason, not the revenge system, right? I think for a lot of people, especially people who feel like they're emotionally involved in a crime that's been committed, you know, the more egregious it is, the more like emotional we all feel about it. It's super easy to sit back and say like, yeah, what that person did is horrible. Let's eliminate them. And while I get where that emotion comes from, I do think as a society and morally and ethically, I think there's got to be, I think in a purely utopian world, there's a better answer to these difficult questions and these difficult circumstances than just killing somebody. I really do. It just doesn't seem, there's something about it that just for me doesn't sit right. I totally get when terrible stuff happens, you just want the person dead. When terrible people do terrible things, it's just the whole eye for an eye thing that I think in a perfect world, I just don't think that's the answer. I just don't think that's what you should be resorting. I think we should at least strive to get to a point in society where that isn't the reaction for somebody doing something terrible. I don't know what the answer is or what the alternative is, I just think the principle of killing someone, the death penalty, I think the principle of it is wrong. I just think like, I get that but at the same time, I'm totally self-aware enough to know that if I was really interpersonally connected with a situation that happened, like if a family member was affected or somebody really close to me, right? Like it'd be really hard to squash that emotion. But I think there's a fine line between like revenge and justice. And I think if we're going to walk around with this whole idea of like the sanctity of life and how important life is, my gut tells me, and again, I know this is kind of like a non-answer too, because I'm kind of saying both sides, but I think there's got to be a better way to handle situations of people doing terrible things than just killing them. That seems like that just doesn't, something about that doesn't sit right with me as being the justifiable, morally correct thing to do. Just doesn't sit right with me. I get it. I do totally get it. But I think as a society, we should strive for something morally more sound than that. Well, Wazowski, I don't know. Like that's one of those examples, right? That's like, I'm not saying, of course, I'm not saying that guy deserves a second chance. There are some truly terrible people out there. But I don't think the alternative to no second chance means we kill you. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I think it is a really difficult question. I just don't know. So the alternative is we just lock them up forever, and then that costs money, and you keep them alive. Is that worse or better? What's the better thing to do? I don't know. I think in a purely like, I don't know. Doesn't your gut just tell you that in a perfectly moral world, right? Like if we're going to be acting in a purely perfect moral sense, right? Where like every decision that we make as a society is just morally perfect. And I know it's a weird question to ask because morals don't exist tangibly. We just create them based on how we feel as human beings. It's just in a way arbitrary. But anyways, my gut tells me that the death penalty isn't the most morally sound way to go about reacting to somebody doing something terrible. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what like psychologists say about it. You know, people who, there's people who probably study the psychology and the characteristics of people who commit, egregious stuff. And that's the other thing too, kind of what I talked about earlier, is like people are going to have different definitions of like what's considered terrible. Like, one person in chat might think that, like let's say somebody committed the crime. There might be somebody in chat who thinks like that should get the death penalty. And there might be somebody else who's like, that doesn't deserve the death penalty. But you both agree on the death penalty, and then that becomes difficult too. And then like, I don't know. But the world isn't perfect. Each sentencing has different trials. Yeah, I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm saying in a perfect world, we should strive for something better than that, is the argument that I'm making, which I know isn't really an argument. I know it's kind of like saying, it's the equivalent of the argument that I just shit on,
Mass shooter.
If you lock them up forever, there's a slight chance of them escaping or whatever, and they do it again. What do you do then? I don't know. I think it also kind of ties into like, how much do you think life is important? It gets into like the whole, Henry, I love playing devil's advocate. I do, just for the sake of the conversation. I think it's interesting, for certain conversations. Absolutely. I don't know, right? Like, do you think life is that important? Like, I think that's a fundamental question to ask when we talk about something like this, is like, do you think
people who abuse and rape children?
Any other repeated rapist?
Rapists
Yeah.
and pedophiles specifically.
So you think it's okay to kill them?
Yeah.
Child molesters, pedophiles, firing squad.
There was a guy, he's an ex-policeman. He got laid off because he get involved with drugs. Get laid off, go to the child care center, shot all of the kids there, they all died. That motherfucker should die.
There are definitely things that are so evil in this world that killing someone seems It's too easy, you know?
So what's an alternative, you think, to the death penalty?
I don't know. There's the reason I'm not put in charge of those decisions.
A more harsh punishment.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a tough question, dude. It's a tough question. Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what the internet has come to spew. The thing that bothers me is that there are way too many innocent people who were executed. That is true. You guys have heard those horror stories of somebody who was put away for life or put away for a long time. And then, many decades ago, and then we get to the point where like DNA evidence, we can like actually prove whether or not, so like we pull up old files or whatever, we can like relook at the data and we can say like, wow, we actually put this person in prison wrongfully. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. That's a tough thing to sit with, dude. You put somebody in jail who actually didn't commit a terrible thing. That's tough. That sucks. Quality of life for someone spending the remaining days of their life in a box without sunlight. Is death or life like that worse? That's one of those tough questions, right? Is that life? Is that worth it? I don't know. In those cases, justice wasn't just, especially since their rights were infringed upon. The ones where evidence was ignored just to say the case was closed, those cases really bother me. Good point. The reason I'm not put in charge of those decisions was accidentally the wisest answer this person could have ever provided. Yeah, it's a tough question. I don't have the ethical problem with heinous. I don't have an ethical problem with heinous criminals being punished with death. However, our system is too flawed to ensure innocent people are not being executed, and that alone should make it a non-starter. Damn. Didn't that happen to like a 10-year-old? I don't know. A 10-year-old getting the death penalty or a life spending a long time in prison. There's a movie where a guy was proven guilty, but he was and was clear, but nobody believed him because he was black, and it was an old movie and he was killed. Yeah, terrible stuff like that happens, dude. Here in the States, the death penalty has been abused to target marginalized communities rather than use it for actual justice. The only way it would be useful is if there was a complete overhaul of the entire death row system. And that's where it becomes flawed too, dude, is it's like, as long as people are the ones making the decisions of whether or not somebody should be put to death, that's a crazy responsibility to put on someone, let alone a person who's going to have biases and flaws. That's tough, dude. I think the conversation is really interesting, though. Is it ever okay to cheat? Cut asking the tough questions, dude. I mean, obviously, no. But would somebody have a circumstance? You know what I mean? There's always those, like, somebody would throw a circumstance at you that, like...
No. Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
The answer is no, right?
No.
But, like...
But it's not okay to cheat.
No, but if they...
Let's see. I just want to see what the comments say. Relying on somebody else for something that we exclusively rely on each other for is the cleanest overall All right, I'm going to watch the first little bit of this.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
Oh, wow.
Fucking no. No, I'm not cool with that. Never, ever, ever, ever. No, not in any circumstance.
What's cheating?
So you lie about what you're doing, where you are, what your feelings are. You're letting...
Okay. This guy actually brings up a good point immediately, or just made me think of a good point. And this does make the... By the way, I'm not sitting here defending cheating, but I think what's interesting about this is... Here's my definition of it. People have different meanings for what it means to cheat, right? So I think a good general rule of thumb is if you're doing something that you think your partner would not approve of, then that's cheating. I think is a good general rule of thumb. Some people do it for revenge. Right. That gets back to the whole like eye for an eye conversation. Like, you know, it's like do two wrongs, make a right. I'm not, but that's like, I would say that's obviously more justified than somebody just randomly cheating on an otherwise perfectly normal relationship, right? Like if you have to hide something from your partner that you think would make them upset or that you think they wouldn't like, then that could be justified as cheating. You know what I mean? What if I wanted to go fishing with the boys, but my girlfriend didn't want me to? Well, no. I'm saying like, obviously, like I'm talking about doing like the actual thing that you're doing behind their back. Like, obviously, that just sounds like you're not in a healthy relationship where you respect boundaries or your girlfriend respects the fact that you need time with your friends. You know, you going to go on a fishing trip with your friends, even if your girlfriend says no, as long as that's what it is, it's just a fishing trip, then that's, you know, that's it. That's a separate issue. I'm talking about like, that's why you got to word it like specifically, like doing something that's different. That just sounds like you're in an unhealthy relationship. What about drunk / unconsciously cheating? I think if you're putting yourself in that situation still, that's just not. I also think, I don't know, as somebody who, I don't know, I don't drink a lot, so it's, and I've never drank excessively, so it might be hard for me to relate to this, but I think that's a cop-out for some people, dude. I think that's a cop-out for some people. Like, there's plenty of decent people who get drunk who don't cheat. There's plenty of decent people that get drunk who, you know, don't all of a sudden turn into like a crazy racist. You know, there's some people who drink like crazy and then they just start spewing the craziest shit. And I would argue that, you know, maybe it wasn't the alcohol that made you do that. Maybe there was already something planted. Maybe that's already kind of who you were, you know? Cheaters know what they're doing, dog, unless they're unhinged in their logic. They know it isn't morally right and wouldn't want it done to them. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, is like, well, that kind of gets to the point of like, people have different definitions of like what it means to cheat, just in and of itself, right? And there's also different levels to it. And again, this isn't me sitting here justifying cheating, but for the sake of the conversation, this is what makes these conversations interesting when you just have a blanket statement about just like what we were talking about earlier, where it's like, do you think the death penalty is wrong? Well, it depends. Do you think, you know, like, so, like this just helps to establish like sort of ground rules for like a conversation. So let's say I'm out at the mall by myself and I see a girl and I think she's pretty and I tell her and I just walk by, or she's at like a cashier or whatever and we're checking out, just be like, hey, by the way, I think you're really pretty, right? Obviously, that's incredibly disrespectful to my relationship with Sammy for me to do that. But that's wildly different than me saying to the girl, hey, you want to come over to my place? And then like invite her back over and we hook up. Those are two wildly different things, right? And I think one of those situations, you'd be way more likely to, you know, still salvage or recover a relationship. That's not cheating though. Well, that's why I kind of got back to it. Depends on what you as a couple define as cheating. So that's what it is. If you think, and this is where you have to be honest with yourself about these conversations too. If you think that what you're doing would upset your partner or be disrespectful, or they would see it as being disrespectful to your relationship, then that should raise a red flag in your head and you should just not do it. And there's also some things, the other thing is too with cheating, dude, is overall, it's pretty fucking easy to not do. It's pretty easy to be like baseline respectful of your relationship and just be like, you know, I don't think so-and-so would appreciate it if I did this, or just having the wherewithal to be like, if they did this to me, I wouldn't like that. And kind of using that as like, you know what I mean? If you can do that, you know, as someone who's been cheated on in a year plus relationship, you can't come back from it. One of those cut your losses types of deals. Wish I would have learned that sooner. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I'm sorry. That's the thing. People are going to have different definitions. If they cheat while being drunk, who knows what they will do at other times when they're drunk? Yeah. And also, I think that that's like the weakest cop out for like, oh, sorry, I was drunk. Like there's certain parts of your character that are just inherently true that don't change if you're drunk, you know? Emotional cheating is always, is definitely a thing. Doesn't have to be physical. Exactly. Right. Like if you're right. Exactly. Like as a guy or girl, if you're being vocal to your partner about your lust for other people, like imagine if like this isn't cheating in the most terrible sense, but imagine if like, you know, Sammy, you know, just like came home one day and was like, hey, that guy that lives down the hall is like really hot. Like we were just talking outside for a little bit, you know, like that's not cheating, but that'd make me feel icky. I'd be like, I don't like, you know, I don't fucking, that's disrespectful, right? Yeah, it's also so easy, dude. If you're not happy in a relationship, end it. Cut it off and then just go do whatever. Boom. Just cut it clean. And then you don't even have to worry about the feeling of feeling morally gross for like not ending it. But that's the other thing too. You have to be direct when you end it. So that's where it all gets icky, dude. I think people overall suck with communication, and people have different definitions of what it means to cheat. And some people put blinders up. They selectively choose to like ignore some things in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like in the sense of somebody will purposely put blinders on and ignore or pretend like they don't know that their partner would find what they're doing to be upsetting. Right. And if you cheat, and especially if you have a pattern of it, that's a good sign that they're probably not a good person.
Your partner
Agreed.
feel like they mean nothing to you.
What do you constitute as cheating?
Relying on somebody else for something that we exclusively rely on each other for.
To me, it's emotional cheating.
I felt like that was a really intellectual answer, but I got to hear it again.
Feel like they mean nothing to you.
What do you constitute as cheating?
Relying on somebody else for something that we exclusively rely on each
Relying on somebody else for something that we exclusively rely on each other for. Dude, I don't even know what that means.
To me, it's emotional cheating. It can be physical.
I think it's not the action, but rather like the emotion behind it.
Commenting on girls' pictures on Instagram, you know, like a hard eyes or something.
Right? That's an example where there's people out there who would genuinely think that that's not cheating. And you could have a whole debate, blah, 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 blah. Yes, of course, that's not as bad as like making out with somebody or going even further, right? But that's still disrespectful to the relationship. So maybe that's a better way to put it. If you feel like, and this is where people, you need to have self-awareness, man. You know, you need to turn that part of your brain on. You need to be critical of your own actions. Critical and self-aware. If you think that what you're doing would be disrespectful to your relationship, then that's considered cheating. I guess relying on somebody else to make you feel happy rather than the person who you call your love. Gotcha. Well, so that would imply that somebody who cheated with somebody else. I don't know.
Why are you commenting on another girl's pictures? You're supposed to be commenting on mine.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No. I think cheating, whether it's like micro cheating or like cheating, that's micro cheating is like follow too many girls on Instagram.
Do you know that from experience? Are you looking at your husband?
Yeah, we'll play some games this stream.
I don't consider what I did cheating. Relationship had ended, we weren't communicating anymore, so I continued talking to somebody else, and I guess their feelings were still hurt.
Okay, but the way she worded that made it sound like the communication with this other person started while she was still in a relationship.
I don't consider what I did cheating. Relationship had ended, we weren't communicating anymore, so I continued talking.
So I continued talking to somebody else. That makes it sound like this started while you were still dating.
And I guess their feelings were still hurt.
One of my exes would say that I cheated.
What did you do?
Had an encounter with a mutual friend while we were both incredibly intoxicated, and I don't consider incredible intoxication to be consensual, so I don't think I cheated, but she thinks that I cheated.
What did you do, dude?
Definitely kissing.
Yeah, I think like a kiss you could definitely forgive.
Anything kissing and beyond.
It's like a kiss.
Yeah, I think like
she thinks that I cheated.
What do you consider cheating?
Definitely kissing.
Yeah, I think like a kiss you could definitely forgive.
Anything
A kiss you could forgive.
kissing and beyond.
It's like a kiss is nothing.
I just kissed another girl, and like seeing how it affected my partner at the time, I would never do it again.
Some cultures just kiss as like a greeting or a goodbye, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Dude,
what? What? No, that's not how that works. That's not at all how that works. Just because somebody else... Yeah, we are going to be gaming this stream, by the way. Yeah, that's just not... That's the craziest, terrible justification I've ever heard. Well, other people kiss in other cultures and stuff, so maybe it's not really cheating. Good. That's an excellent point, bro. That guy's a thinker.
Cheating's just cheating. I think if like you...
So it's not necessarily a bad
You can tell that guy's a high intellectual right there.
thing.
Just look at him. Doesn't he give off? Look at that dude. Well, not, but people really kiss casually on New Year's. If you like if you're two single friends, you're like, hey, want to be my New Year's kiss? Like, I get that, but they're single.
I think cheating's just cheating. I think if like you let some girl kiss you and you fuck a girl, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna leave you.
Oh, okay.
Stay with someone who cheated on you.
No, I have too much self-respect.
What if they got really drunk and they kissed someone, but it meant nothing?
Maybe if we were like 6 months to a year into the relationship, I would accept that. If we were married, I'd probably accept it.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
No.
Lily Wang, what's up?
Ever.
No.
No.
I don't think it is.
Under any circumstance.
Probably not.
No.
You hesitated.
I understand why people cheat.
This girl likes green.
I think typically people are not satisfied with their current situation.
Why'd you cheat?
I felt lonely. Even with a partner, I didn't understand that it was even possible to feel lonely with a partner.
I think I just wasn't getting enough attention from the person I was seeing.
It's fine to cheat, right?
No, I say that as a cheater, like, no.
Why did you cheat?
They were ultimately gonna leave me anyway, and I wasn't like worthy of it, so I needed something to like fall back on, so I could pretend like, oh, it doesn't hurt.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, every single day, like.
But wouldn't the relationship have ended anyways?
We're still together, so.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
I tried. I had planned that this was the person I was going to be with. I was terrified of like what life would look like without this, and it ended up being like 3 more years of hell.
Dude, that's tough. The people that find it in themselves, that have the grace and the humility to give a cheating relationship another shot. I get how that shit happens, man. Like, I know it's so easy to sit on the sidelines and be like, how the fuck would you stay in the relationship like that? I don't want to be disrespected. It's the whole thing, dude. Relationships are so nuanced. If you're already like, imagine you'd been dating for like 4 years. You're in your late 20s. You get into a time in your life when maybe you're thinking about settling down. And you're thinking, I think this person might be the one. I think this might be the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And then, boom, you find out they cheated. And they're telling you, they're like, I'm so sorry. I never wanted it to happen. It'll never happen again. I promise, I promise, I promise. And they're really sorry. And they tell you every day. And then you just get worn down over time, you know? And like, and there's a part of you, you have all the power to kind of make it go away in the sense of like making everything go back to normal in a sense, right? Like that emotional weight that just affects you, right? Like, and you start to believe them and you're like, okay. And maybe you're right. Maybe they never do. And you play that situation in your head, but maybe they will. But there's a chance, like as soon as you forgive them, or as soon as you say like you'll stay in the relationship, you can go on, you know? And maybe that trust does get built back if you stay together for another, you know, decade and nothing happens, you know? But I guess you'll always have that fear that maybe they did do something. Yeah, I imagine it would be a mental hell. But I see what the point I'm trying to make is I see why people fall back into that trap of staying in a relationship, especially people who feel like they need to be in a relationship or people who feel like they don't have a lot of options. Like that's just emotional turmoil at that point, dude.
Is it ever okay to
The mental fuckery.
Not for me.
Hell, what life would look.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No. Not for me.
No. You didn't say that right away.
I'm trying to think of edge cases.
If there were some kind of situation set up with an agreed hall pass.
What if they had...
Hall passes are interesting. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a relationship. Hall passes are like a fun game that you play that's kind of just like, hey, what celebrity do you think is attractive, right? I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with like having that joke in a relationship, right? But it definitely wouldn't be okay to actually act on it. You know, like it's one of those fun joke things where it's like, you know, the girlfriend asks the guy, like, who's your celebrity crush? And the guy's like, Megan Fox. But like, if the guy was actually presented with an opportunity to get with Megan Fox, like, it still shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Sex with Shakira.
I think we might be able to stay together.
Why?
Well, I was thinking, like, if I had sex with Michael B. Jordan, then I feel like I would want them to be okay with it.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No. Nope.
The way I see it, if you like really love someone, you would never cheat.
If you like have the desire to cheat, like at that point, you're pretty much done with the relationship.
I feel like you should always at least communicate, like if you want to end it before.
Try an open relationship or something. There's so many avenues before you could cheat.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
Open relationships are weird concepts to understand.
Why did you cheat?
I don't get
I
it.
didn't know how to end the relationship. I only told him I cheated to like make him not want to be with me anymore.
If you want to go have sex with someone, talk about it, and then if they're not comfortable with that, then break up. It's pretty simple.
It's easy to just say words and say,
Or you could just break up. I'm sorry, but relationships are too much work. Like I can't even take care of myself, so I don't know why I should take care of another other than me. I'm gonna be lonely and single for the rest of my life. Well, you're not the whole weight. That's not a healthy relationship. You're not supposed to, the burden, you shouldn't be taking care of that other person. It's more so just like having a, you know, like a partner. Sidekick's not the right word because that creates like a power dynamic maybe, but like, you know, like it's just somebody to lean on, somebody who kind of like to go through life with, you know? You shouldn't be bared with the responsibility of taking care of another person, you know? Sammy and I both have like our strengths and weaknesses in the relationship, you know? There's some things that she's better at than me and I'm better at than her, you know what I mean? Neither one of us are taking care of, like, we're not like parents to the other, you know what I mean? Dragons, thank you so much for the $1, dude. I appreciate it. Even if you break up with somebody, then cheat right after, the person will be mad anyway. No, if you break up with somebody and then immediately get with somebody else, that's not considered cheating. As long as you were clear with your communication about actually ending the relationship. And that's where I feel like a lot of people get disingenuous too, is it's like, you know, you have a sit down talk and you're like, I feel like, you know, maybe you word it as like, I think we should take a break. And that's different, right? Some people are gonna have different, you know, you just gotta be direct. If you want to end the relationship, be direct and just be like, this is not working out.
At the same time, it's very hard to do that.
And that's really hard to do.
Just to fuck somebody.
It's okay to cheat sometimes because I think sometimes people can't get out of relationships.
Well, why not just break up with the person before you cheat?
Super easy to say, but we can't always do that.
Like what if you're stuck or you feel stuck or you're being like abused or manipulated or just you feel like that might be the only option to make that person leave you?
Sometimes people are stuck in really fucked up relationships. I tell like my mom that if she cheats on my dad, I'd be okay with it.
Why?
I'm not the biggest fan of my dad.
I guess not.
I have not. Well, not the
I'm trying to think of a situation where that makes any sense. Where you can't get out of a relationship. That just sounds like there's a weird, unhealthy, there's like just mental manipulation going on. So what, you try to break up with somebody and they don't let you? That's fucked. Like, I get that, right? I guess it depends. Like, in that situation, if you... Well, here's the thing. You don't have to get the other person... If you want to end a relationship, you don't have to get the other person to agree. Because you just have to know in your heart, you just have to know with conviction that you did the right thing. If you make it clear, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore, and you tell that to the person, and they're like, no, I think we should work it out. I think we should stay together. And you say, no, I want to end it. No, I want to end it. Like, that's your answer. And then you go and sleep with somebody, even if the other person's still saying no. I don't think that's cheating. Because you've communicated that you want to get out of the relationship, and then that other person isn't respecting you. You don't have to get the other person. If you're stuck, if that's the kind of situation where like you're being emotionally manipulated and somebody isn't letting you end the relationship, like in that situation, it doesn't matter. That other person doesn't have to accept your answer. You don't have to wait for them to say, yes, I agree. That, and this is where it all gets messy, dude. That I get. In that abstract situation I just created. You feel so stuck and scared of hurting the other person's feelings, maybe, so you can't end the relationship. Well, that's different. If you're worried about hurting their feelings for ending the relationship, ending it is still better than cheating on them. Because that still means you don't want to be with them, you know?
That I know of.
I have been jealous of people that my partners have been around.
I'd say there's like...
It's on my dad. I'd be okay with it.
Why?
I'm not the biggest fan of my dad.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Is leaving somebody else to be with somebody else immediately morally wrong? I'd say it depends. I think if you've already... So usually, here's the thing, Mars. I'm going to assume, usually when that happens, it means that you already have had some prior... Like, if you are basically saying, like, you're using this next person as, like, I'm going to break up with you and then immediately go date this next person, it probably means that other person and you have already communicated about, like, and that I think is wrong. If you're already talking about being in a relationship with somebody else while you're still in a relationship, I don't think that's right. So what if you take a break, she gets with somebody immediately and then comes back to you? Depends on the rules of a break. Breaks are weird. Because what does that mean? And that's where just like the healthy communication part comes in. Is if like you just say you're going to go on a break. I feel like most people kind of use that as like a cop out for like, we're not going to break up, but I just want to go sleep with other people. And then like, maybe we'll get back together. But usually I don't think that actually ends well.
I have not. Well, not that I know of.
If you're already talking, then yes, because they were just wanting to get out of the old relationship. Right. Like, yes, it's considered cheating, I think. You shouldn't be like, coordinating with somebody else to be in a relationship immediately.
I have been jealous of people that my partners have been around.
I'd say that...
What does that mean? What does that even mean? Modern dating culture is too complicated, bro. I think what's difficult about it is it's like, I think people just need to be really direct. People need to be really direct. That's hard. It's really hard to do. Bro, I know someone who has been dating someone for a few months, but still have their dating apps up. SMH. Yeah. But do both parties in that situation consider themselves dating? Because that's where a really gross power dynamic comes in, where it's like, one person thinks that it's like maybe the guy thinks that they're in a relationship, but the girl's like, no, we're not dating.
There's like suspicion, but like nothing concrete.
Have you been cheated on?
I've been cheated on, yeah, or kind of lied to.
What was the lie?
That she wasn't talking to her ex.
My ex was actually in love with his ex during like most of our relationship. I guess that's sort of cheating.
Did you know about it?
I found out after we had broken up, so it was just like, fuck you again.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
I'm laughing because I recently got cheated on. He hooked up with someone. To my understanding, it was like 2 nights when I was asleep.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Did you stay with him?
Yeah. We're in couples counseling. We're working on it.
Have you cheated or been cheated on?
Because I have cheated once. I got too cocky. I don't know. I felt like I was a shit, so I was like, might as well do it.
Then why did you do it?
The thrill, it feels good.
I'm sorry.
Just a simple
I'm not gonna
man,
do it.
Have you been cheated on? You do it.
The thrill, it feels good. I'm just a simple man,
Have you been cheated on?
I have been cheated on. I guess I wasn't as confident as I thought because I was like, let me look at the phone. Tinder is on the phone, so
You don't think it's gonna happen to you, I guess, but it also is super common, so why would I think that it wouldn't happen?
Why does it happen so much?
I definitely don't feel like monogamy is natural for me, and in non-monogamous relationships it feels a lot easier and more comfortable being open with my partner about our desires and not lying to each other.
Would you?
That's, dude, if that's your cup of tea, that's fine. Just that has to be clear to the other person. They also have to be on board with that. You can't just like, that just can't be your thing.
It's super common, so why would I think that it would?
Did they talk about that?
Why does it happen so much?
I definitely don't feel like monogamy. I don't know. Not lying to each other.
As long as she's getting in a relationship with somebody who also agrees with her, then I guess then that's fine. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do. You don't have to get it. If it works for them, it works for them. You know? But like,
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
I don't know. I guess it would depend on the circumstance. Life is really messy.
Depends on how long it's been going on. How I find out probably matters.
I know that he's a good person, so if he makes a mistake, I know that people make mistakes and they can just recover from that.
You're madly in love with someone.
cheating. I would make the argument that cheating isn't a mistake. Is that right to say cheating isn't a mistake? I don't think it is. I don't think cheating can be a mistake.
Someone, you've been with them for a while, they cheat. Do you stay with them?
No.
No.
I was trying to think, like, we've heard a lot of people throw out a lot of situations about this video, but I don't think there's a situation where cheating can be considered a, quote, mistake. Usually it's a series of things that happen one after another where you're like, okay, you know, like, yeah. But that is where it gets confusing too, because you'll genuinely have conversations with people, like in this sense, where like, let me just throw out a hypothetical out there. And this is where people can be disingenuous when they talk about stuff like this. Let's say you have two people in a relationship, guy and a girl. Guy goes out and he runs into, guy's out by himself. He runs into his ex and they say hi and chat for like a half hour. Nothing happens. They don't like say anything inappropriate. They just chat. And then they just go their separate ways. Girlfriend finds out without the guy telling, right? Girlfriend finds out and then says that she's been cheated on. They break up. And now she says, like, I broke up with my boyfriend because he cheated on me. Some people, and this is a bit of a hot take, but I say this because I've communicated with people, both guys and girls, who claim that they've been cheated on, when if you know the situation, it's not, they use cheating as a way to say, they almost worded as if like the other person like was effing somebody behind their back, when that wasn't what it was. It was like something like what I just described, right? But that's where it also connects to the whole idea of, if you're doing something that you know you or your partner would be considered disrespectful to the relationship, that is considered cheating. But there are crazy situations where somebody would do something like what I just described, that situation of like the guy going to talk to an ex, and then, one of the other parties breaks up, and then uses that as like not an excuse, but like a reason for ending the relationship. You know what I mean? Almost in that situation, I would argue that like the girlfriend probably wanted to get out of the relationship anyways, right? I don't know. Man, seeing relationships in our generation and figuring out the problems, it's like doing abstract algebra. I hate math. I get that people think, it wasn't cheating, but if it was just a convo, but if you're on Tinder while in a relationship, that's showing you had the idea of cheating, right? That's showing that you're not emotionally invested in the relationship. I'm simply making the argument that there are people, I've known guys and girls, who have claimed that they were cheated on almost as like, They insinuate that they were cheated on to a degree that isn't accurate. Does that make sense? People will use that to like almost garner sympathy from other people in certain situations. Do you guys get what I'm saying? But I guess even is that fair to say? Because like if that person truly thinks they were cheated on, then that still makes it cheating. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that actually then. I don't know. Acting on it is different from thinking about it too. Right. Well, that's where it kind of gets to the whole like spectrum of thing where it's like there's different degrees to shit. You know what I mean? Like Amber Heard. Well, Amber Heard was abusive, wasn't she? That was the whole thing with her. Of course, they never cheated or chose to be gone from the relationship. They were in, oh wait, what were you reacting to? My last relationship, he started talking to his now girlfriend 2 weeks before we broke up. Yeah, I would consider that cheating. 100%.
I don't think I could.
I think my trust would be really shattered afterwards.
I can't, because it's not the same trust, not the same bond. It's a different person.
When you look at that person and they're not seeing you, no. I mean, if there's no...
Let me throw in a tough one. Should a widow be able to still love their deceased partner while being in a new relationship? Whoa. Wow, that's a good question. Okay, hold on. Let me think for... Yeah, I personally think that's okay. My immediate like gut check was... My immediate like knee-jerk response was yes, that's okay. But then I started to think about like, if you're still emotionally in love with somebody, your previous partner, but at the same time too, you're in love with somebody who literally you don't have access to anymore. Oh, but then how does that make the other person feel? Like if you're widowed, and you're still in love with your previous partner, with your late partner, how is your new partner going to be okay with that? I guess what does it mean what does it mean you love them? Because you can still love them, love the idea of them, but you can't love them anymore because they don't exist anymore. You can't be... But it's still like an emotional investment on your end, but you can't be physical. And there can't be any cross emotional. That's an interesting one. That's just an interesting one. Honestly, I think it's okay to an extent. I think it depends on the love, like if they're still obsessed with them. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, when a spouse dies, I think a part of them will always love them. Yeah. That's why you need a break and fully understand that that person is no longer there anymore. The love is still there, but you know you can't do anything about it and move on and try to share the love. Right. Right. Yeah. Well, Jose just said everything better than me, so we'll go with that answer.
What is there in a relationship? I have like a zero tolerance policy. No emotional cheating, no physical cheating.
So you would leave him if he was talking to someone?
Yeah, if he found himself feeling the need to turn his phone over when someone just texted him something, game over.
Like, I want to say no.
I wouldn't want to, I don't know, like throw away like all the years of the relationship.
Like in high school, no. If you're married, yes. Because, well...
Is it ever okay to cheat?
Wait, they were asking her, is it okay to cheat? In high school, no, but if you're married, yes?
All the years of the relationship.
Like in high school, no. If you're married, yes.
Wait, did they do this lady dirty? Or what was the...
Leave him if he was talking to someone.
Yeah, if he found himself feeling the need to turn his phone over when someone just texted.
Well, so if this is the question
He
that they're
found
kind of
himself-
chaining together.
Well,
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
I feel like that's what makes me feel like they just cut that wrong, because that lady literally said the opposite of what I feel like everybody would fucking say.
No.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Yeah, I'm pretty forgiving.
But it's not okay to cheat.
No, but if they could actually express that they are sorry and they can find fault in what they did and understand that they hurt someone and that they need to build that trust back, then yeah, I think you should give people a second chance.
I would stay with them because I have attachment issues and it can be hard for me to move on from a person even when they've hurt me.
Like, you don't get a pass, but if you cheat and then you come back and you're like, here's how this happened, here's what I learned from it, then we can work with that.
It would take talking.
It's one of those things where it's so hard, dude, too, because it's like the nuances of a relationship, you know? If you've emotionally invested years of your life into a person, like, you know in your mind that if they cheated on you, you should break up. But at the same time, too, like, that's years of your life that you are, that's not the path you're going on anymore. I don't like to say it's a way. People end up, like, I don't know about you guys, but people end up making the argument that, like, if you're in a relationship that doesn't succeed, and when I say succeed, I think most people mean, like, marriage. You know, marriage would be success in a relationship, or being together forever. People tend to think that, like, if your relationship failed or you broke up, then whatever length of time you were together for was a waste of time. Like, if you dated somebody for 3 years and then you broke up, that was a waste of time. I think that's a terrible mentality to have. Terrible. Over that time, you still grew. You still learned about yourself. You learned about that other person. You learned about what it's like to be in a relationship. Like, that's just such an unhealthy, like, you didn't waste 3 years of your life. I get what people mean when they say that, but I think that's a really unhealthy way to look at it, I think. It really shouldn't be considered a waste. You created memories. You learned a lot about someone, learned about yourself. It benefits your life in more ways than you think. Absolutely. Jose's got a very mature answer. If I'm stupid enough to cheat on a healthy relationship, I don't deserve to stay in a relationship with a loyal party. I wouldn't want them carrying that burden. That's another very mature take. What's going on? Just joined. We're watching this video titled, Is It Ever Okay to Cheat? Just, you know, interesting React content. You know what's crazy, Henry? I've been a sub since you were at like 80K. Haven't tuned in since the good old zombie days, but good to be back, man. Yo, Dominator. I appreciate that, man, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dominator. I want to see what your date is. I was just watching your old BO3 live streams and it gave me so much nostalgia. Hell yeah. Bro.
If someone cheated on you, would you stay with them?
Oh yeah, I have.
Oh.
Someone cheated on me for an extremely long amount of time and didn't tell me. Then I found out. Then it was a lot of like, no, don't go.
I did stay with them. We dated for like another year after the cheating.
Why did you stay with them?
Cause he lied and told me that it wasn't true and I just wanted to believe it.
It won't happen again, that it didn't mean anything.
Did it happen again?
Yeah.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Like, I would like to say that I wouldn't because I'm like a strong, independent woman, but I've definitely stayed with men that have been unfaithful to me.
Why?
I was really comfortable and probably just like afraid of what my life looked like without them because for a while they were my life.
Relationships are more multi-layered than what they seem like. It's just not black and white.
I thought the second to last lady had a really good take. That was a high level of self-awareness. Like that second to last clip.
Is it ever?
Really good high level of self-awareness and just honesty.
Yeah.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Like, I would like to say that I wouldn't because I'm
That's somebody who's really self-aware and really mature. That's somebody who gets it. But that's the thing. It's so easy to watch it. Like, you just see the title and you're like, is it ever okay to cheat? Of course not. But then you click on the video and people start talking about nuances. And the reason this is such a good, like, bait title and such an interesting conversation is because cheating means different things to different people. What would somebody consider to be cheating in an open is it possible to cheat in an open relationship? I guess technically, yeah, right? Again, I don't get it, but my guess is King of the Bears Nation. Thank you so much for the raid. Good sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Jose. Like if you're in a, this is what's weird. If you're in an open relationship, which means, I guess in this sense that you can be physical with anybody who you want. I don't know. People probably have different terms for it, right? It's probably not just like you could do, I don't fucking know. But if that's the case, you probably view it as a more physical thing than emotional thing. Yeah. So if you're falling in love with somebody or becoming emotionally involved with somebody else, then that's a problem. Because maybe in that sense, they would, in an open relationship, it would just be a physical thing. Because I don't really get what the benefit would be of like, I don't fucking know, dude. It's so like, one of those things where it's really, it's hard to wrap my head around an open relationship kind of thing. Dominator been subscribed since September of 2017, dude. Holy cow. Holy cow. I love having these kind of adult conversations. They really make you think and grow. Yeah, Sarah, I think so too. I just think they're kind of like important to an extent to have, you know, to like a healthy degree. As long as everybody's being honest when they're having the conversation. I think it can be unhealthy if you try to have conversations like this and try to like justify things and whatnot. But I think it's a healthy, mature conversation to have too. Bear, yeah, Bear, I gotta see yours. Bear. No, Bear, just click on the link and uncheck keep subscriptions private. That's all you gotta do. Just click on the link and uncheck keep subscriptions private. Don't give up. Just make sure you're not on mobile. Just do it on desktop. I gotta see. But honestly, if someone asked me for an open relationship, I would feel like I wasn't enough. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. If somebody asked for an open relationship, I know I answered before. Oh, damn. That's bad. Yeah.
A few months ago,
I think he just came out with a new video, didn't he? This is actually scary.
Today I want to show you something that will undoubtedly scare you. Have you trembling in fear, wetting your britches? And no, it's not a picture of me without a beard.
I'm shaking,
but
Charlie.
it is something equally as terrifying. AI! AI technology is advancing at a rapid rate, and it's reaching levels only thought possible in science fiction. That experience you just had of your heart sinking from my masterclass in jump scares is the natural reaction to AI. It's showcased that the flesh is cringe in machines of the future. Pretty much anything humans can do, technology can do better. AI can do better, rather. And that includes entertainment. I have been glued to AI and the entire industry that's bloomed from it for years now.
Dude,
I have been
it is
like
crazy.
A moth to a flame, following each and every development and new AI product that's come out, because it is fascinating and at the same time a bit startling.
Only since January of 2018, Bear, not a true OG. Jose's been subscribed longer than you.
Now, I think it's naive for people to write off all AI as evil and saying we should ban AI outright and never pursue it. I think that is such a dogshit way of looking at the technology. As
Agreed.
with every new innovation, there is good and bad that comes with it. It's some certified goofy goober goofball shit to just write off all of the good things AI can do for humanity and focus instead on only the bad things they can do.
Agreed.
I'm not here to get into the nitty-gritty of like the pros and cons of AI. I feel like you should be able to immediately recognize some of the incredible things AI can offer, especially in the medical field. But again, that's not what today's topic is. Today I want to show you...
Dude, it is nuts to think that we're going to get to a stage where a doctor, well, like a surgical operation will just be performed by AI. And you won't have the risk of a doctor with any sort of like the human faults, right? I know it's kind of hard it might be kind of hard to imagine right now, because it's like you'd want somebody who knows your situation, who's able to connect, who can like consider all the circumstances, right? But like imagine getting a doctor, you know, you don't have to worry about them making a mistake, you don't have to worry about them not considering an alternative to your situation. An AI or a robot could do everything with precision and accuracy and like a 100% success rate, or a much higher percentage success rate, right? Like, it's crazy to think, dude, but You don't think we'll get to that point? Really? I 100% think we'll get to that point. We will definitely get to a point where people would rather have their surgeries done by a robot than by a person. 100%. It'll get too reliable. Human beings will have way too high of a failure rate compared to robots. I think it'll get good enough.
And talk about
it's not. I imagine it's probably not there right now.
Viral clip on Twitter that's going around that has to deal with AI in the music industry.
You might notice that I sound like Kanye West. No, Yeezy didn't record a voiceover for me for this video. I didn't learn how to do impressions. This is AI.
So let me come back to my original voice for a second because this is crazy.
The caption of this video says that it'll change the music industry forever, and that's 100% accurate. This technology will forever change the entire landscape of the music industry. It's important to realize that AI technology, especially when it comes to voice models like this, are still very new. And they're already advancing to a point where they're starting to get pretty goddamn convincing. And right now the main usage is just shit posts like having Joe Biden and Donald Trump playing Overwatch together. And
yeah, dude, I love watching those on TikTok.
And shit, or making goofy AI generated tracks. But this technology,
like Donald Trump AI or Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Joe Biden, and Barack Obama all playing Minecraft together. Those are funny. I've watched so many of those.
Huge implications for the whole industry.
Just true degenerate content.
Music. And it's already advancing very quickly. I made a brief mention of my own AI voice that's been getting used on YouTube pretty often about like 3 months ago, where they had me singing Rap God. And I was like, damn, that sounds pretty good, but you can easily tell that it's AI at some points because words get all mumbled and jumbled.
The inflection and the tone isn't right all the time.
Like, it's clear that it's not perfect, but it can and most likely will be in a relatively short period of time. So in this example with his Yay voice filter, you can tell that something's a bit awry there. It doesn't really sound 100% accurate. It sounds a bit glitchy, like something's wrong there. So you can tell it's not actually Ye speaking. And he also goes 10 seconds without mentioning Jewish people, so you know for sure it's not actually Ye. But if you're just hearing that, you'd be raising an eyebrow. Like, you would have to second guess, like, oh, whoa, was that actually Ye?
Now all you have to do is record reference vocals and replace it with a trained model of any musician you like, which is exactly what I did. I found this Kanye style beat on YouTube. I wrote 8 bars and I'm gonna record them now, and then I'm gonna have AI Kanye replace me.
So before showing you the results of that, I would like to mention that he did covers of popular songs with this Kanye voice model, and they sound very convincing. Even knowing it's AI, it is pretty fucking convincing. Now, how this affects the music industry should be obvious, and he explains it there. You don't really need the artists to come in and do full songs anymore, and they don't even have to write the music themselves or perform it. They can just give you reference vocals, and right now, there's services where if you just have a minute of uninterrupted audio from anyone, it can make and train a pretty decent AI model on it.
What? I want to do this right now. Can we do this right now?
Extended to a professional level.
Does anybody know a website where that happens?
It's going to sound very close to the real artist. That's alarming. You'll never know if the music you're hearing was actually created by humans or just AI. AI is actually extremely good at creating songs themselves. There's entire channels dedicated to just AI generated music, and it can do pretty much every genre. And that even includes like metal. There's actually some pretty fucking hardcore AI generated metal tracks out there right now.
Hell
so
yeah.
For the music industry, you could have AI make all of the songs and only rely on reference vocals. So you wouldn't even need to like pay an artist to perform or make an album. You would just pay an artist to come into the studio one time, or maybe even a handful of times if you really want.
Still not subbed, Lemmy. I'm looking at the API output right now.
These reference audio samples, and then they would just use that forever to make full albums based on that. And that artist would never actually make the songs themselves. They'd just kind of be the face of it. Meanwhile, AI is doing all of it. And not to sound like a tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, but I really do think this will end up being the reality of the music industry in the future, because it'll just end up being cheaper, like more financially viable for these major labels. Instead of hiring like bands or artists to make the music and perform it, they'll just save money by having AI do all of it and then just using the voice models they've trained. Because as this technology continues to develop, it's going to be easier to use and cheaper as well.
I disagree. I disagree. And here's why. I think there's a connection that an artist has with the actual music that they create. If we got to a point where the artist had no say in the actual art that they're making, people wouldn't give as much of a fuck because there wouldn't be anything notable about that artist. Like, I understand that there's like writing teams and people who like produce music, right? Like, it's all the people who produce music for like Disney Channel stars and stuff, like people who aren't really famous, but like, who aren't really like talented in that sense, but they just make them talented. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're talented, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they just take somebody hot from Disney Channel and they just also make them a singer, and they also make them an actor, and they also make them a book writer. You know what I mean? Like, there's just people who kind of do that stuff. Yeah, but I still think like the true artists are going to be people who are like you're only going to give a fuck about an artist if you know that they're the ones making the music. And I guess, like, how do we know if they're the ones making the music? I don't know.
So that's
just, yeah, ChatGPT is also
my
like
bold prediction here.
I got a
really good.
fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Wheezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus. Donda, please rest easy.
I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Wheezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus. Donda, please rest.
Damn.
All right, let me cut it there.
Pretty spooky stuff, and I think it's understandable. A lot of people on Twitter were pretty unsettled by it. And I also agree with quite a few people on Twitter that pointed out that it's pretty diabolical to put a bar about Ye's deceased mother in here and then have AI Ye rap it for you.
Did he do that?
That's
I didn't catch
pretty
that.
weird. But it does lead me to something else I'd like to briefly mention, even though it's not directly related to the AI in the music industry per se. It is just AI voice models in general. I've talked about this a lot, but going forward, as these continue to become better and better, you can have these AI models say anything. So pretty soon, when you hear like audio recordings that are leaked of politicians or movie stars or something, you're going to have to take all of that with a grain of salt, because pretty soon all of that's going to be very easily faked. I actually made a video showcasing some AI voice models for Obi-Wan.
Yes. People already, it's such incredibly easy ways to do like misinformation on the internet. Other than that, this is going to be a really effective way to do it. But at the same time, I think this will actually end up being an overall, I don't know. I don't want to end up saying things that are going to sound really dumb. I think this might be serious copium hopium, but hear me out. What's up, Billy? What's up, you okay? What's up, dude? Reaction streamer watching reaction streamer? True. I think if anything, as AI gets better and as people's ability to spread misinformation and just spew a bunch of bullshit gets better, as soon as people really, this is such hopium, I don't even know if I believe it before I finish my statement. I hope what this will do is it will drive people to try to get more information directly from an individual rather than somebody who's just saying somebody said something, right? So like, instead of just believing like, oh, the president said this with some doctored clip, you get your information about what the president says from their verified social platforms, right? Or from a verified news, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I know you guys, some people are going to get really pissed at this, but I think there's an interesting point to be made. About this. I think this raises a very legitimate use case for cryptography and the verified nature of platforms that allow you to verify the integrity of certain posts. So imagine if we got to a point where like you would only know if the president said this thing because it came from this address, right? And that's like an immutable source. It can't be manipulated. It can't be, manipulated or edited or whatever, right? Like that's just like, think of it as like anything that the president says is like an NFT or like a blockchain, and it comes from the one address that exists as like the president's Bitcoin address. I don't know. I'm just talking about like the technology that allows for crypto to be like immutable and decentralized and 100% verifiable by the public. That could be a very interesting use case for verifying informational sources. I think that's a pretty decent point.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example, where he was talking about Ahsoka's orange.
What's up, Hennis? You were such a big part of my stream watching days. OG Fortnite, old modded zombies. Man, don't we all miss those days? A pleasure to see you still at it. You have one last. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro.
Pussy, and how she was one of the finest. All of that with a grain of salt, because pretty soon all of that's going to be very easily faked. I actually made a video showcasing some AI voice models for Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example, where he was talking about Ahsoka's orange pussy, and how she was one of the finest meat saber wielder Jedis in the entire temple, and stuff like that. Like, it'd be very easy to just have these AI models say anything to try and get people
I don't know what he's talking
in
about right now.
trouble, or try and start
True.
shit online. Like, it could go
True.
easily beyond shit posting, where it's just like jokes, to a point where you can really kind of fuck someone with it.
And keep in mind, this is the worst that AI will ever be. In just a few years, basically every popular musician will have multiple trained models of them. And also the UI,
Bro, this didn't even exist 6 months ago. In a few years, dude, by Christmas, you're going to be creating realistic cameos for your family members from their favorite celebrities for free, for pennies, because you downloaded the program off of GitHub. That's just open source AI manipulation. That's just going to allow you to freaking get any celebrity to say anything.
front end of this is all going to get...
We'll be doing this by the end of the year.
Again, he's 100% right. We are currently in the worst stage AI will ever be. It's only going to get better, and significant.
Not only that, it will get better fast. It will get better really quickly.
It's already getting huge steps forward every couple of months. It just gets more and more mind-blowing what AI is capable of.
Oh, really, Jose? That's annoying that he's got to pay money. Thank you, though.
You're not going to know whether it's them or not. And I'm just starting to think of all the good, all the bad that's going to come out of this. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, so drop those below.
Oh, I'll let you know what I think, all right. I'll give you a piece of my mind, and it won't be a comment. It's a whole video. I think there's not a lot of good that
Good
comes
one,
from
Charlie.
the AI voice models in the music industry in particular. I don't see many positives. Now, I know there's people that will probably try and spin an argument that it's great because now you can have deceased artists still releasing new tracks thanks to the AI technology. So, for example, Michael Jackson already has a few AI voice models that are pretty good. So you could release new Michael Jackson tracks. But I would argue that's not a good thing.
No,
like that
that's
to
not a
me
good
is
thing.
kind of fucked up.
Yep.
He's dead. He can't
Yeah.
consent to having new tracks come out post-mortem here.
Not even that, dude. It's not even about, like, yes, it's about that, but it's also like stuff has a shelf life. Human beings have a shelf life. Your relevancy as a whatever you do has a shelf life. There will come a day where you no longer, like if you're an artist, like a musician or a painter or you a carpenter, there will come a day where you can no longer do that thing. Even if you were the best in the world at it. It doesn't matter. That's just, your time is over. And that's okay. Because it's time for new things to come up, new people to come up and be creative and have a chance to grow. There shouldn't be this desire to make something live and go on forever. Everything will come to an end, and that's okay. That's fine. That's part of life. There's life and there's death, and that's just how things happen. And yes, death is sad, but that's, you move on. Life, the earth keeps spinning, the sun rises again, time keeps ticking, right? Everything's going to be fine. We don't need to be making people eternal. That should not be a desire. Even though it's very tempting, should not be a desire.
It just feels so creepy and disgusting like fucking his corpse like a necrophiliac for the sake of making money off of new tracks from his name. It doesn't feel right. The artist is gone, and the music they made should rest with them. That's the music they poured their heart and soul in. They made that with their own blood, sweat, and tears. And to dig them up with these voice models and have them releasing tracks that they had no part in making is just, I think, wrong. I don't think that's a good thing. To me, I just really feel like that ruins and belittles all of the hard work they put into their career before they died. It just kind of dismantles the whole legacy, because then there's new tracks coming out that they didn't make and they might be shit. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that. Let me give you another example, one that pertains very personal to me. Linkin Park. I love Hybrid Theory and I love Meteora. Chester Bennington has passed away, unfortunately, and I would be extremely upset if they started to use AI voice models in order to have Chester Bennington deliver vocals on new Linkin Park tracks that start coming out. They have recently released 2 new tracks, but those are tracks that were actually recorded by Chester himself. So those tracks still have the very human element to it that I can appreciate. Right. So if they, 5 years from now start releasing new Linkin Park tracks with Chester Bennington doing the vocals, I wouldn't like that. I really would feel like that'd spit in the face of all of the incredible work that he had done throughout his career. So I don't see that as a benefit, and that's like the only argument I could see people making for a good thing that can come from the AI voice models in the music industry. Everything else I think is just negatives. You'll have significantly less people entering the industry because they have to compete with all of these mega corporations that are just churning out these massive mainstream hits that are all generated through these AI voice models, from the most popular artists of all time. It'd be very difficult to compete, and most people aren't going to get signed to a label because it'd just be cheaper to use AI in the first place. So
Yup. Ugh, crazy, dude.
Caller number, officer.
6936.
What's your caller number, officer?
2294.
Caller number.
It's 8681.
Caller number.
748.
Caller number.
3000.
3000. Caller number.
4705.
Caller number. Bloody hell, you're small. Sorry. Caller number.
052.
What the hell's going on?
Need to get hit by.
Can I help you? I just had a quick question. I was driving by and saw your lawn was pretty long. I was gonna offer to mow it for free for.
Today, we're going to be showing you guys how Liam uses his inhaler.
Started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You want to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. you want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is
bro.
because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar piece of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry if I started dancing.
I love X's reaction there, dude. That's fucking awesome. You guys want to play Fortnite? Oh. 2 hours into a ProHenis live stream and we're just starting the gaming now. Whoa. Oop. Headset dent check. True. COD? Oh, thanks. All right, I'm just gonna win one game of Fortnite, then I'm getting off. It really is, Barry. Dude, did you guys know of any like really cool UEFN maps? It's kind of sick. Is it ProHenis or ProHenis? ProHenis. Okay. Football. Sure. Be sure to use code Hennis in the item shop. Jose. Carter. Jolly Mikey. Hardcore Gaming. Sapphic. Jordan. Barry. Pleasant Duke. Becca. This one is kind of cool. It's like a boss battle. Seaman. Wait a minute. What did I just say? Oh no. Oh, my overlay's gone. Pause. Hey, yo, what are you saying? Let's get it, baby. Your HUD, lol. I know. Well, I was getting a thumbnail earlier and got my HUD all messed up. Need some more water, man. I gotta stop drinking GFuel. Alrighty. Fancy fingers. Dude, what is with all the SMGs, man? What is with all the SMGs? Guys, I have a really great idea for a live stream that I want to do. I don't know when I'm going to do it. By the way, guys, tomorrow is going to be a really exciting day because I'm going to be uploading something other than Fortnite. I'm actually really excited to do it too. I'm going to be uploading the first part of my playthrough of The Last of Us. The Last of Us comes out tomorrow on PC, and as soon as it comes out, I'm going to play it. And I don't know how much of it I'm going to record, but I'm gonna try to record a decent chunk for you guys, and I'm gonna upload it as like a part series. Again, I don't know how many episodes they're gonna be. It depends on how much time it takes me to like beat the game. But I'm really excited because I watched the show and I'm actually super excited. Yeah, I already have it downloaded. It's like on my computer ready. I'm just literally waiting for the release. I bought it on Steam last night. So I'm gonna be uploading it. And that's gonna. I'm really excited about that because it's like the first time I'm like gonna do a series on like non-Fortnite content. I don't know if I've ever actually even done a series. Oh my god, I'm stupid. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be like a fun change and a fun change of pace. But what I was just gonna say though is I have a fun idea for like a Minecraft live stream that I want to do too. I think you guys will enjoy. Henry plays a story game. Sounds fire. Yeah, it's gonna be really similar to like just kind of how low key and chill, kind of nonchalant my content's been recently. Especially since it's a story mode game, it's gonna kind of be one of those things that like I'm sure there'll be some editing and cuts in it. You know, cut out like boring moments that happen or whatnot because I still want to keep it entertaining, but at the same time too, I want to kind of maintain the integrity of like my reaction to the story and like kind of giving an authentic, genuine playthrough of the story that is The Last of Us, you know? Henry, stop teasing me. I'm not teasing you, Barry. I'm being 100% honest right now. Last of Us series in a Minecraft live stream. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. Be a fun change of pace for me too as a creator. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. Nice shot, man. Oh, GG's. You got a entire game would probably take about 16 hours. You think so? Yeah? For The Last of Us? Yeah, how long do you guys think it would probably take to beat The Last of Us? I'll probably upload it in parts. I don't know. How many parts will it have to be? I don't really think I mind either. Each part being a minimum of like 30 minutes long. 45 minutes long. Like even an hour long episode I don't think would be like crazy. I'd want to avoid that, but like I think that'd be okay. I'd say minimum an hour. Minimum 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. At least. Especially if it's going to take, I mean, somebody just said it's going to take 16 hours, right? To beat the game. Would you do a Resident Evil 4 remake series too? I've never played any of the Resident Evil games, so honestly, I'd probably be down. But would you guys be opposed to an hour-long video? I don't know. That feels weird because that feels like a long time to ask people to like sit down to watch me play a game, like for a video. You know? I don't know. I know I live stream for hours, so I feel like I'd get a different answer from people who are in a live stream too. Because if you're in a live stream, then you're probably willing to watch like a decent amount of time. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Like 1 hour too long in my opinion. Yeah. I think for like brand new games that's okay and that kind of makes sense sometimes, but Last of Us has already been out People already know the story. The TV show's already aired, you know. I just worry about boring some people. Google says 25 hours to do everything in part 1. Damn. Damn. Google says most players about 15 hours. Okay. So it'll be a lot of episodes then. Jesus. Good YouTube videos about 8 to 12 minutes, long enough for good content, but short enough for my attention span. Yeah. I don't know. I've also kind of been doing, I've been enjoying doing like longer form videos. Because the other thing I want to avoid too is like having like 27 parts to watch for me to finish a game, you know, like part 27 of The Last of Us, like that would kind of be like, okay, you know what I mean? I want to kind of avoid that if I can. Where's this other chest? Oh. Damn it. Maybe mix it up with like 20 minutes one time, then 30 and 40 then another, and then only 2-hour videos. And then 2 videos at 1 hour. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable. Yeah, I think it'll kind of like, I think what it also will kind of depend too is like, maybe a smarter way to do it is, how is the game split up? Does anybody know? So I imagine the release on PC will be pretty similar to the way it is on PlayStation, right? I haven't watched any footage of any like people playing the game on PlayStation because I want to, you know, I want to have like a genuine raw reaction when I play it. Is the game like split up into parts or chapters or anything like that? Because that could kind of help dictate how long each episode is, you know? Like one episode would be 16 chapters, but some are shorter than others. Oh, Jesus. Imbecile. Didn't even mean to accept that. Last of Us 1 consists of 12 chapters divided into 29 sections. Oh, so if it's only 12 chapters, I don't think that's an unreasonable amount of episodes to release. No? I don't know. Maybe do 2 chapters per episode? I don't know. 12 does seem like a lot, you know? Because also, like, so I'm also thinking about it from, like, a YouTube sense. YouTube isn't the best platform for, like, episodic content because you're always being tempted to watch other stuff. You know? Like, you'll watch a YouTube video and you're always continuously tempted to, like, watch something else from another creator or blah, 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 or go do this. So if you have, like, long-form episodes and you're just being, like, fed those, like, over and over again, you know, like, I guess for some people they'd really get into it, but I don't know. Like, that's definitely not the YouTube meta, but that's not necessarily what I even need to do either, so I don't know. If Landon beat the game, then it's fine, Henry. Yeah, exactly. Landon can beat it, that'll be good. That'll be good. Get out of here, boy. You think there will ever be another game as big as Fortnite? Yes. I think gaming has a long ways to go, honestly. It's like before Fortnite came out, nobody thought that anything could ever beat Call of Duty. You know, I guess like Minecraft had, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, people always think, like, it's hard to conceptualize, like, will something else ever beat this? And I think gaming only has room to improve, and yes, 100%. I do think one day there will be a game that's more popular than Fortnite. Definitely. Nobody thought that anything was going to be Minecraft, Call of Duty, like, oh, this is just where gaming's going to end. No. Yeah, new games will come out, and they'll blow your socks off. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. We do got to be going, though, don't you? Don't we? Why don't you make a new game, Henry? Make a new game? Me? Develop a game? Yo, Smokey, what's up, dude? People think nothing will beat Fortnite. They'll all be proven wrong one day. Do a stream trying to make a UEFN map. That would be fun, honestly. I'd enjoy that. Yo, what's up, L&D Flame? How you doing, man? You're trying to make some new friends? Oh, welcome to the right place, good sir. I always end up thinking that's like a crown icon. It's not. GG's, brother. Woo-wee! Really just lasered that dude. God damn. Henry, good night. I got school at 8:30 in the morning. I gotta wake up at 7, get ready. I'm supposed to be asleep at 9. Hey, no worries, dude. Thanks for watching the stream, though. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully I didn't make you too tired or mess up your schedule or anything. I'm just kidding, man. That's all your fault. Ah! Thank you for the love, dude. Have a good night, man. Best of luck at school tomorrow, bro. Oh, he was in my box, dude? Damn, that was really unfortunate. He's got the Mythic Havoc, goddamn. I really landed in the box, huh? Unfortunate. I really landed right on top of that, dude. I found myself only playing sports games now. I used to play Fortnite and COD, but the only games I play now are Madden or 2K, yeah. It is fun how, like, that changes over time. 3 days, Aaron. 3 days. You should upload story games as videos and stream your regular games like Fortnite or as your new thing. Yeah, that'd be a fun idea. I do definitely still want to do, like, Fortnite videos and stuff. Oh, God. Not doing this again. No, Michael. Nobody cares. I don't get what this TikTok crying compilation thing is, dude. All I know is that people are coming into my stream spamming it. Don't care. Did you know the new car sounds were recorded from the CEO of Epic's Car Sounds? Really? That's kind of sick. I would love to watch Henry do Let's Plays. Yeah, that would be fun. Damn, Hannes, why does it look like he lost some muscle mass? Does it? I mean, I don't know. What do you mean? Thanks, Smokey, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I think I look pretty much the same as I always do. Do I look different? I don't think so. I think I look the same. Life is Strange is a good story game. Not the best graphics, it's quite old, but a great story. Yeah, I would totally be interested in like watching playing games that have like a yeah, I don't really care if it's like old, but like good story games, like games that get you like emotionally invested. Like I'd really like that. You look beefier last time I was in stream? I don't know. When was the last time you were in stream? I don't know, maybe I was wearing a tighter shirt then? I don't know. Remember you always play random duos with people? Yeah, dude. Those were good old days. Random duo content. Times. Bro, Cypher is really the best Fortnite player. He plays Fortnite and has a wife, super buff, hot, and his personality is the best. Yeah, Cypher's pretty, he's got it together for sure. You need to eat better, my dog. I'm eating fine, man. If anything, I'm being honest, I'm eating better now than I have ever. I used to have like terrible eating habits, like when I lived by myself and stuff. Yeah. I'm doing good though, man. Doing good. You're hot and play Fortnite, close enough. True. Hey, James, I appreciate it, man. Glock Capo, I'm live on YouTube right now, man. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick. The quadfecta, as they say. Give me that. Woo! It's the first time we've gotten a Havoc today. Goddamn. Like the new COD vid a lot. Oh, the zombies video was asking, yeah. Damn, dude, we got a loadout. Somebody just shoot at me? Barry, god damn it. Dude, does anybody know what people are, like, those bots are referring to when they come in and talk about the TikTok crying compilation? What are those people talking about? like, granted, I mean, I don't go on TikTok as much as I used to, but I have no idea what that even refers to. God damn it. Last time when I was in stream was when I turned 21. Also, came in to let you know, when I get a year older, it's a ritual. It will break no matter what. Yeah, I should know you were... Yeah, just caught me off guard. Didn't know you were, just fucking with me. Felt like you were trying to tell me something. Hey, splashes all around. Ah, dude, Smokey, I don't know, dude. I had no idea. I thought you were being dead fucking serious. I read it as you being dead fucking serious. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Wait, where is this guy? Wait, am I lost, dude? Holy, bro. Holy. I could not read that guy at all. No, but I will say you've slimmed down a lot. I remember when you were a bit chunky. See, I still can't fucking tell if you're messing with me. I know you're messing with me. I've never been chunky, dude. I've always been a smaller guy. Flips after stream? I'd be down. You guys will have to remind me, though. I remember you were trying to bulk at one point. Yeah, well, there was definitely a time when I was going to the gym more consistently, for sure. Yeah, I really want to build that routine back up. I definitely do. But, I don't know, my weight's been consistent for like 2 years. I haven't lost or gained weight a long time. What the hell was that? Oh, Aaron, don't think I didn't see that. That's fucking crazy. You guys think you can say shit like that? That's crazy. I've slimmed down some too. I went from almost 300 pounds down to 220. Damn! That's more than just slimming down, bro. Good for you. What? What, Aaron? What? What? I don't know how to break this to you, but we're here for your dog, not for you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. What's up, Nick? How you doing, my guy? I want to see positive things here, of course, of course. Yeah, no, we wouldn't want to get the wrong idea or anything. Dude, every time I see a sniper, I'm so tempted to pick it up, but at the same time, I really don't want to lose out on having this sword. Yo, Nick, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Oh, did I just buy 2 of them? God damn it, I did not mean to do that. Remember when I was a professional hater in your chat? I should bring that back? True. Oh, my clothes fit me now though. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it though. That's a better trade-off. I'd say that trade-off's worth it. Like the Yankees suck. Good try, Aaron. Oh. How are these guys not shooting anymore? They got it. Wait, what, dude? Woof! God damn, bruh. Holy. Holy. Taking them both out, dude. Where's the rest of this guy's loot that died? Right here? Wasn't it right here? Where'd this guy die? Oh, here we go. I say, I know this guy has some stuff. Nice job, pal. Thanks. Henry, can we hear you sing Ariana Grande? God is a woman. Is that one of her songs? Should I become a member? Absolutely. Guys, if I win this game, I'm gifting 5 members, okay? Goddess Woman is a Drake song? Damn, dude, how pissed is that guy, bro? He was shooting at me forever, dog. Holy cow. That guy could just not hit me. That is too bad. Damn, I could have saved that. Whatever. Bro, what an awful place to put a chest. That actually triggers me. There he is. Damn, bro. Did not mean to do that. Am I the only one in this game with a crown? Come on, dude, I fucked up. Dude, I'm like lagging or something. Ah. Nope. It's click to build, dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna loot this building here just for a second, just to make sure there's no heals in here, because I really don't want to have to waste this if I don't have to. W, here we go. Let those guys fight. We're going for cleanup. Missed opportunity, bruh. Now they're just gonna gang up on me, dude. I'm gonna have to be in the water, bruh. God damn it. Where's this other dude at? Over water, bruh. Can we shoot this guy down, dude? Nope. I'm dead, dude. Nope. No, no, bro. Come on, dude. I messed up, dude. Fuck me. I messed up. I didn't mean to click again, dude. I wanted to, like, just drop down and shotgun that guy, and I couldn't do it because I clicked again with my sword, and I got caught in that animation, and I couldn't... GG's, GG's. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna watch you from now on. You really let us down. Anyone else hearing a static noise on gameplay? Let me try and fix that. I'm grabbing a snack. I'm mad. Actually, I'm gonna fill up my water too. There's a small static noise. I got a question for you guys. I got a question for you guys. Do you guys think that professional Fortnite streamers and content creators, do you think any of them cheat? Static is still there. That's annoying. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Try this. Does that help? Yeah. Sometimes I just have to deactivate and reactivate my capture card. I don't know why that happens. Might have to... Maybe I have to replace the cable or something. I don't know. You think so? Who out of the professional streamers do you guys think cheats? there's a Fortnite content creator out there that you watch, or just a content creator that you know of, who do you think cheats? Gonna get a gun now. Kill me. Come on. ProHenis definitely cheats for sure. Maddie and F, you think Maddie cheats? Wait, okay, chat. I'm asking you guys this in all seriousness. Like, are there streamers out there who you think cheat? If so, who? I'm genuinely curious. The reason I'm asking this too is because I follow the like Fortnite VR subreddit, and I saw a post recently about like that got a lot of upvotes, like thousands of people who think that Zemi cheats. No way someone as bad as you could have gotten second last game. Interesting. Yes, and I think Booga cheats. Not as much as in Warzone. Fortnite is much better anti-cheat. Wow. So even though I'm not moving my character, if I'm moving enough in a Z direction, it cancels. Whoa. Because the game thinks I'm moving. That's kind of crazy. Bro popped a medkit for 2 HP. Damn right I did. Zemi definitely cheats. It's a blatant cheater. I find this so interesting as like somebody who creates content in the space, because I don't think he cheats. I saw somebody in the chat say that they think Ninja cheats. I don't think Ninja cheats. I don't think Booga cheats. Here's a good follow-up. For those of you who think that a streamer cheats, how confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10 that they cheat? So 10 being I'm incredibly confident, 1 being I'm not confident at all. How would you rate it? $11, $10. I saw them install hacks. Like 5 for Booga. Interesting. Do any of you guys think I cheat? I hope not. It would make me feel good, but I don't think anybody here thinks I cheat. $10 out of 10 ProHenis, even with cheats, he still sucks though. True. Oh, we looted this place already. I'm stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There is no content creator that I've watched who plays Fortnite who I think cheats. I am so mad. ProHenis has got that soft aim. True. God damn it, dude. Is that guy really gonna get away? That's annoying. Avery is just suspiciously way too good at Fortnite. You think Avery cheats? Okay. Let me throw this at you guys. Do you think it's possible for these people that I think are get accusations thrown at them a lot? Do you believe in the possibility? I'm just gonna take you guys at your word for it that you're not trolling, that you genuinely think these people are cheating. Does any part of you think that maybe they're legitimately that good just simply because they play the game a lot and they stream it for like hours every single day? Val Raid! Val Raid! Val, do you usually stream at this time? If you do, I would love to play duos with you. I don't have too many friends, too many mutuals who play at this hour. If you're ever down in the future, hit me up. But Val, hopefully you had a great stream, dude. Thanks for the Val raid, guys. Dude, my schedule is so scuffed, but yes, I would love to. Hell yeah, dude, we should. That'd be fun. Let's do it. We love Val. We love Val. True. All right, Val, I'm going to win this game for you now. I'm going to get 50 kills, too. You'll see. Free nursing got me scrambled everywhere. Oh, you're a nurse? Wait, are you going to school to be a nurse? I didn't know that. Maybe I did know that, actually, and I just fucking forgot. That's probably something that you told me or that I should have known. But yeah, so anyways, Val, we were just talking about streamers who the community thinks are cheaters. Oh, goddamn, is this just AI fighting, dude? Hey, was that the guy I was fighting earlier? Jesus Christ, can I get that, please? Oh, wait, that's not even... Ooh. Cheating is definitely a problem in this game. Okay, that's an interesting answer. Do you think there are any prominent streamers who cheat? Any established streamers who cheat? And guys, I know my gameplay is good, but you can't say that I'm one of them, guys, okay? I don't count. Even though I know people love to throw accusations at me because I just like get 20 kill wins all the time. What about Zemi? Do you think Zemi cheats, Val? I saw you upload a video recently where you killed him. You think he cheats? I saw a post on Fortnite BR that got thousands of upvotes. People convinced that he's cheating. And that made me laugh because I don't think he's cheating. But they're so obsessed with posting these clips and like freaking out. Zemi's just built different. That's what I think. My mentality when it comes to a lot of streamers is I think they just know life the game. I think they play it an insane amount. And I think they get really good at it. I think it also varies on the content creator too. Like, I think there's a lot of people that would accuse like somebody like Booga or Zemi of cheating, but I don't think they would accuse somebody like a Cypher PK or Typical Gamer. I think there's something to how the creator presents themselves too. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any like science to back that up, but I feel like most of the cheaters are cash cup grinders. Yeah. Yeah, that would kind of make sense, honestly. Where the fuck did I come from again? It was up here, right? Oh boy. Leave that right in there. Where's the sword? Oh, it's right here. I'll make sure nobody gets those splashes. I think clicks cheats like 80%. Really? Nick A30 cheats? Very interesting. I just don't get how they have fun doing that. Well, if it makes some money, I guess, right? If it makes the money, some people probably still like the ego boost. And here's the thing too, like most cheats, you can't be totally brain dead and still do well and cheat with cheats, you know? I think that's also part of what makes cheating hard to spot in incredibly dynamic games like Fortnite. Is a lot of times people just think of cheats as like soft aim or aimbot or whatever, right? Or wall hacks. But there's other types of cheats too. And Fortnite having like built-in bloom and shit. Oh my god, I suck. A situation like this, I really wish I had some freaking splashes. It's like enhancement drugs or steroids in sports. Yeah, right. Can't be totally ass with it, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's fun to think about, because at the end of the day, I don't 100% know, for sure, that, like, some of these streamers don't cheat. It's hard to know for sure. But my educated guess is that most of them do not. I think they just play an insane amount of the game, and if you do anything for 8 hours a day, every day, and that's what you focus on, and you focus on getting really, really good at it, I think there's a good chance that you could just legitimately be that good. Because here's the thing, here's the other thing too. It's like, if you... I think a good, like, way to disprove some people's accusations is saying stuff like, oh my god. That's an AI, right? It's saying stuff like, well, if you think that so-and-so is cheating, then you probably think that, like, do you think that, like, any professional gamers are actually, like, good? For real? Or legit? You know? Christ, dude, this guy's annoying. Oh my god. That sucks, I gotta pop that. Oh my, no, bro, I fucking suck, dude. Oh my lord. That guy was a total bot too. I shouldn't have lost that. But anyways, like if you think that any of these streamers are sorry, Val, I couldn't for you, dude. If you think that any of these streamers are cheating, do you think that like all pro players for any professional like shooter are cheating? Like, do you think that none of them are? Do you think it's even possible for a human being to get that good at the game? Because if you don't believe that, like if you don't believe it's even possible for some of these people to be that good, then like that you believe, then like every pro player that you watch compete on the competitive level, there's no way they're legit. That would mean that somebody like Scumpy cheats. Or that Shroud is a hacker. I don't know. I think that's an interesting thought experiment for it. Do you even think it's possible for a human being to be that good? Cheese stick you're eating caught Nick 30 cheating once? What? A lot of people say Symphony cheats on Warzone. Dude, Symphony's the last person that should get accused of cheats. He streams like 9 hours a day and plays the game over and over and over. Like, I think a good way too to prove that somebody's not cheating is you can see them perform really well in a bunch of different games. But like, I think it totally depends on the person. Like, for some reason, people think that, like, I don't know, I don't see Tfue get a lot of accusations for being a cheater. And I think that's just because he's too cool and he's proven to be really good at a bunch of different games, right? Tfue's just too cool. He gives out that vibe. Tfue's not a cheater. Typical gamer is for sure a 0 out of 10 cheating chance. Why? Why do you think that, though? He uploads videos I'm just playing devil's advocate. He uploads videos every single day on TG Plays of him winning, doing some crazy challenge. He's getting wins, solo wins, every single day. That's pretty impressive. That's a really, really good player. And granted, he is on the leaderboard, right? There's Cypher. There's Typical Gamer. 3,200 wins. Laserbeam 100% cheats, for sure. Where am I? Well, let's see. 578 plus 478. Wow, that's weird. Plus 592. Plus 68. I don't know. Somebody add all those together. Where would I be? Ranger cheats? 6,120 wins. I think a lot of these people just get, a lot of these people just play squads too. I don't know. Bless you. Thank you. I'm getting tired. All right, guys, I know this is going to pain you, but I'm turning on my microphone here on my phone. Does it sound bad? All you guys are hearing right now is the microphone off my phone. Does it sound bad? No? No, it doesn't? Oh, sounds good. Okay. Cool. Hi, Susie. Hi. Come here. Come say hi. Big stretch. Hi. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Susie. What's going on here? What's going on? Hi. Hello, Susie. Oh, hello, Susie. Hi. Oh. Hi. All right, honey, I gotta get up. I'm muted. Thank you. W dog indeed. Why was her door shut? We're trying to get, she's not a big fan of the crate, or she wasn't when we first introduced her to it. She really didn't want to go in there. So we got her from a shelter, and so she probably didn't have a great experience being in a crate before. Even when we got her, when we adopted her too, they told us, when we leave her, we find that she does a better job being out and about, not kept in a crate. And so I don't know what her past circumstances were, whoever her previous owners were. So what I started doing is we got the crate. I brought it in here so she can chill in the crate and hang around me when I'm in here, like streaming late at night. And I would just have the door open. And eventually, like, it got to a point where she would just willingly lay in there herself. And then to make it even better for her, or at least to try to get her, like, psychologically, like, be okay with the crate. Whenever she goes in there to lay down, I just close the door. And I'm still right here, chilling, sitting, streaming. She just can't get to me. So it's kind of like just like a psychological thing. We wanted to get comfortable kind of being in her space. So for like a couple weeks now, we've been feeding her in there. Whenever she goes in there herself, we'll like give her a treat or something, Just trying to get her to like have a positive association with the crate. We haven't left her home alone in the crate yet. Every time we've left her home alone, we've just left her out. She's just staring at me right now. But anyways. Luckily, our dog was crate trained before we got her, but she's just really stubborn. Yeah, C-Val, that's how a dog is supposed to be. What's your dog like, Jetta? Can we get a dog cam? We should, shouldn't we? Susie. Hi. What's going on? Hi. Yeah, so she's the best though. We love her. Now it sounds bad? Huh. That's weird. No. I eat dogs, strays have more flavor. Damn! She tore 4 of her beds. If Al and I left her alone in the house when we leave, she would destroy everything. Damn. Yeah, well, when we first started leaving Susie, we had to... The first time we left her, we left all the door to every room open, which was a mistake. She came into my office. She chewed apart. I can show you. Well, she grabbed some stuffed animals that were on like the bottom shelf here in my office and like played with them. They live up there now. She's not allowed to have them, of course. But she also she totally chewed apart this, which is like it was, a gift from YouTube. You guys can see it was mangled, chewed apart. Unfortunately, that's been destroyed. She chewed a coaster, like a wooden coaster, completely to bits. We came home one time and she was chewing on the metal frame of a picture of Sammy and I. So like clearly stuff that she's not confusing it as a toy. She's just, she's doing it because of anxiety, or she's, scared that we left her or whatever. It's like an anxiety thing for sure. She's still staring at me. What the fuck? Oh, she's an Australian cattle dog. I can't even picture what that is. I'm gonna Google it. Australian cattle dog. Oh, cute. Aww. Look at it. puppy. Yeah, Susie is like a pit mix something. I hate when people get mad at dogs for chewing. Like, what do you expect it to do? Yeah, I mean, well, from what I've read, because the first couple times Susie, like, we came home and she had, like, chewed on stuff, you know, I think we were maybe a little too hard on her, like, saying no and, like, being a little too stern with her. I think what you're supposed to do is just give, like, the dog, when you catch them chewing something they're not supposed to chew, kind of give them one really firm no, so they know that that's not okay. And then take it from them. If you catch them in the act, take it from them and give them something in return that they should be chewing on. And like you do that enough apparently and it's supposed to reinforce. I don't know. It's confusing though sometimes. Search up mini schnauzers. Mini schnauzers. Aww. Yeah, I personally am not a fan of like dogs that are this small, personally. Even like Susie's a little bit on the smaller side. Super intelligent dog, almost too intelligent, yeah. Yeah, why do these dogs like all look like they're 50? Like that's probably a puppy, but at the same time that could be like an 80-year-old man. What's my favorite dog breed? I don't know if I have a favorite, to be honest. I have 2 cats. I don't know what breed they are, but one's named Oreo because he's black and white, and Passion has a white patch on his, because he's black and white, and Patch, he has a white patch on his neck. Okay, so Patch and Oreo. That's cute. That's cute. I feel like that's an old person dog. Yeah, you think so? W indeed. W indeed. Golden Doodle. Oh, one of the guys in our building has a Golden Doodle. I've met him and his dog before. Yeah, super cute. That's just an amazingly cute dog. Has a Golden Doodle. Somebody in our building, and Susie and her have met. I really want a small, white, fluffy Pomeranian when I grow up. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like dogs that are too small. In my head, I think I grew up like associating like really small dogs with like pretentious people, you know? Like I'm talking like dogs the size that you like carry around in a purse. I think that's wrong. You know what I mean? Like you just get those like preppy, annoying people that are like, you know, those people that are like just way too full of themselves. Those kinds of people. So, yeah, every dog that I've met in my life that's like that too. I don't know what it is, but all the like little dogs are vicious too. Is that just me? I feel like every little dog that I meet is like mean. And the bigger dogs are the ones that are nicer. Can I bark for you guys? No, Cody. Chihuahuas? Yeah, no. Chihuahuas were a fucking mistake, dude. Those are rodents. Look at that thing, dude. That thing should never be loved. That thing should have never been domesticated. That right there is a squirrel. I'm joking. Dogs and cool people only? Let me go look. Oh, cute. Look at those cuties. So cute. Oh, Aaron, that's adorable. That's cute. Ah. I gotta be careful on this website, dude. Where am I? How many viewers do I have in Kick? Probably none, right? Hey, nice skin that guy has. I have more than 2 viewers? No way. Might not even... Oh, there I am! I have more than 2 viewers? No way. Might not even... Oh, there I am! Wow, why is it like hella laggy? I don't have a kick command, but it's just ProHenis. It's my kick. I've seen rats bigger than that dog in New York. Damn. Damn. Really do be letting them know. That website got the laziest layout you've ever seen in Kick. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, honestly. What is causing encoding overload right now? Whoa, lots of encoding overload. What are we hitting the limits on here? CPU usage, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Am I like lagging? I look fine here. But like it says I'm getting encoding lag. It says it's... Oh, maybe that was causing it? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know why I'm getting encoding overload right now. Like literally nothing is reaching anywhere near 100%. It's gotta be my CPU, I guess. What's taking up so much CPU right now? OBS Studio. It still says encoding overload. You hear me perfectly though? Yeah, super weird. I'm like lagging though. I think it's a CPU issue. I think my CPU is just freaking out a little too hard. Which I don't know why. It says I'm only using 60%. And that's with 4 Chrome windows open, streaming, recording, high quality, my chat open. No, it's not my internet. This is my streaming PC. There's nothing to do with my internet. My internet's fine right now. It's the actual hardware, like my CPU. You open Kick for a minute, it's all going downhill. Yeah, right. You know, this is all on my streaming PC. So it's something. The only thing I've got, literally the only things I have open on here are 1 Chrome window. I got Spotify open, Discord, my stream chats program, OBS, my 2 chatbots for Twitch and YouTube, and that's it. Dude, this happens though, like later on into the stream, like if I stream long enough, it just starts to like bottleneck. Like this doesn't happen at the beginning of the stream. So something happens like as the stream hits a sustained level. Like, 'cause this doesn't happen at the beginning. And even like in my OBS preview, like everything looks fine. What if I disable preview? Does that help? Let me try just restarting Chrome. Maybe Chrome's just being too hard on everything. Still says encoding overload. What the hell's going on? I'm at 60% CPU usage, now 57. It's going down. Bruh, why am I still having encoding overload? Whatever, bruh. Who knows, bruh? Alright, guys, I think I'm just going to end it. I think I'm just going to end the stream. Wait, is this just the starting room? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's my McDonald's Custom Zombies video. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream right there. Guys, thank you so much to everybody who came out. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on. It's just my streaming PC. I guess it's because it's my streaming PC telling me that 3.5 hour live streams are too long for it, and it hates me now.